funny because it's true.
So we're live, so just don't do anything inappropriate.
Darn it, we're just blaming on it.
We're live. Yeah,
It's
did.
alive!
We're here. Oh, hi.
Do you have my stuff? Hope you have my
I don't
stuff.
have.
My
I
dice
forgot
have-
my shit too. Guys, watch them be entertained. Oh yeah.
What?
Welcome to D&D with a baby.
D&D with a baby.
I'm gonna feed him so we can start. What? Are you hungry again? Yeah.
My posture gets worse every time I wake up.
Yeah, that's fine.
Hey, you want help with them so you guys can actually start?
No, I got this a couple of weeks ago. It was, these have been rolling bad, so they're here to see how you're supposed
Now
to
he's
roll.
so happy. Hi,
You know, so I got some
I
backup
better
magic
fire up
dice.
the. I better watch this.
I have all of my little sticky. Why did I just think somebody walked behind me? I just got so scared.
Okay.
Is there a
I just
ghost?
walked
No,
past.
I mean, Eli did walk behind you, but he was out there.
Hate that kid.
There's not a ghost, but there is an Eli.
Starving.
We will feed him, I promise.
They chug, man.
Scoot back. He's on camera.
Yep.
Space Whiz, thanks for the follow.
Am I good now?
Yeah. That was loud, and I apologize.
That was Wiz. Hi, Wiz. Oh my
Wiz.
gosh, Wiz is my friend. Wiz is one of like the nicest people ever.
And they're
Hi,
friends
Wiz.
with you.
Welcome.
Yeah.
Nice. Maggie needs more nice
Oh my
people
god,
in her life.
Wiz pulled, so CSGO Gambling, we were opening up cases yesterday, and I watched him live pull a $2,000 knife on case like 13 out of 20. That is insane. He got a tiger tooth
So
and a
for
Rambit
us
factory.
old people in English, please.
So a case itself, a case is worth like
Hold
anywhere
on.
from.
Let's start with what is in the case.
Okay, so it's like you get a chance to get in between 1 and like 30 items, so they have varying degrees of like, I guess like worth. So it goes from gray all the way up to red. Red is the best, and then there's special items that are gold, and you can pull like a knife or gloves, and they're very very rare, and people pay a lot of money for them. And so the likelihood of getting a knife is like 0.0 something, like it's very low, and he pulled one of the best knives in the game. So that
Oh,
value,
this is in a game.
it's in a
I'm
game.
thinking dude's like ripping boxes
No, no, no.
like, in his
Boxing
living
No,
room.
videos.
so he
Is
opened
that,
his
is
knife.
that what you thought too? Because that's what I thought.
I was like,
he just
opened
gets a bunch
this,
of boxes and
I
you just
think it was
open
a
them. It's so
$2
fun.
case.
Yeah, and you get a
And
knife.
he made
Yeah.
$2,000.
So,
Hell yeah, Wiz! Congrats.
Yeah, no, it's actually really, you don't understand how cool that is.
You're
Go
so
Wiz.
You're so right. We don't understand.
It is really cool. Like, I'm
There's-
really
I
happy.
imagined like an actual knife. I was like, oh, that's a relic.
Who
Yeah.
put it in the box?
Haven't been good here.
Okay, so we'll go to Eli.
There's baby toes on
And
camera.
then there's also like wear variability. So factory is the best one. You got a really good look.
Variability.
Did Wiz say thank you yet?
Yep.
Yay, Wiz.
Eli, get that bottle in his mouth. Shit. All right.
Oh, hey, D&D.
We're here to do some nerd shit.
Let's go.
Let's do it.
I'm excited. Oh my god, my friends.
So
Hi, friends.
it says that there are 6 people watching. I don't know if I believe that or not right now.
I know 2-3 people that are watching right now, probably 4.
Okay, cool.
I
Well,
promote.
for those of you who do not know, I am Kyle. I am the traditionally I'm the keeper of arcane lore, but now I am the dungeon master. I am a
She said.
TTRPG sex icon. I've been doing this for like 5 years now. We are running a homebrew created from my sleep-deprived brain. I have named it The Forsaken Wilds. Takes place not in Faerun.
Use my tabs.
The adventurers started last session in Faerun, and they went through a malfunctioning yawning portal and ended up someplace that they don't know. They met a elderly dragonborn named Gigi last week, a delightful rogue, I forget his race,
Drow.
Yep, that's
Taste
right. A
Drow.
drow rogue last week named Doug.
Turn on the water.
He's
We
over
hate
the
Doug.
bubble. And I believe that's where we left off. We set up camp for the night, and we were like, it's a good time to rest.
Yeah.
So to my immediate left here, we have Frodo Maggins playing.
Insane. I'm playing L. Do I have to go into more
You
depth?
say whatever you want. What's in your heart?
A lot of.
Okay, and then to her left,
Hi, I'm Jane. I'm playing Nim.
Insane.
Oh, I'm Mark, and I'm playing Helio. And I'm Dan playing Silva.
and we also have sitting here to my immediate right, Anastasia / full-time mother to a 6-month-old baby. My child, she's currently making tea. She is playing Gemma, a real pain in the ass flag lover.
Well, I got flags, so hopefully this will satisfy
Yeah.
her for the time being.
So,
Just comes back to
I just have an insatiable hunger that only flags can satisfy. You know what I'm
Look,
saying?
there's
So-
an addiction for stationery. It's
we
a
have
thing.
set up camp. Well, you guys have set up camp. I didn't, because I don't exist. So,
Where is he? You guys hear something?
Look, you gotta stop taking the map. Shooting it up or whatever you do.
so it's nighttime, still twilight.
Always.
So let me set the scene a little bit for you guys. So you guys have set up your campsite and you lit your fire with the magical wood that you have. And as you gaze out on the horizon, it appears that the scorched, we can call it a desert or whatever. It's still, I mean, you can tell it was once grasslands. It still crunches under your feet. Still smolders. There's little pyres of smoldering tufts of smoke and stuff rising kind of all over the place. So, you know, it's been, I mean, I don't remember what Gigi told you guys exactly. I left my notes not here. But it's been a long time since the volcano leveled everything.
She said 27 years, and then she came back and said at least 100.
No, she said she's been there for at least 1,000 years. She stopped counting after 27.
Since the volcano erupted.
Oh, I don't. I think she.
Been here.
No, I don't think she
I think they,
knows.
I think they said she'd been here for 1,000 years.
Yeah, 1,000 years, and then it was like that when she got there.
1,000 was like 2,000 because she was like.
A long time.
It's a lot of years. It's a bunch
That's a
of
lot
made
of
up
years.
numbers. We don't.
More than 3.
We don't know for sure.
We don't.
100 billion.
All right.
Minutes.
Insane.
Okay, thanks for the follow. Probably Phantom.
That's Alex. Hi, Alex.
Oh, hey, Alex. Is it the Alex I know?
No.
Well, now I do.
We know several Alex.
I know a lot of Alex. All the Alexes I know are great, though.
There you go.
Huge D&D nerd.
So yes, wife Anastasia, mother of my child, and me actually more. You didn't birth me, but you're
weird.
kind of like my mom. Like if it
I know
wasn't
what
for
you're
you,
trying
if
to
it
say.
wasn't for you, I'd probably be dead in a ditch somewhere, or starved to death. Well, I probably wouldn't starve to death. But anyway, so yeah, you guys, you took your nap. Well, did you? I guess.
That's the plan.
Camp is set up.
I
Yeah.
think we did.
I don't
Yeah.
think
Scene
we ever
is
set
set.
up
Watch.
watch it.
We didn't, no.
Well, I'm on 1 HP. I
I'll be
gotta
on-
go
I'll
to
be on
bed.
first watch.
I'll take second.
I'll take 3rd.
Technically, I don't think you even need to take one.
I don't, but I'm gonna sleep anyways. 'cause
I
sleep
can
is good for
meditate
you.
or whatever.
Because she can actually take, I can actually just take a watch. She can take second watch. Because I only need 4 hours, she only needs 4 hours.
Mhm.
Oh yeah, you guys are
Yeah.
purebreds. So those of you who first watch, whoever decided they want to do that, give me a.
Who's first? Are you want first?
Let's go investigation.
I'm gonna be getting the sleep of a wealthy landowner right now.
That is a 18.
Nothing real exciting.
Second watch.
Pretty. Yeah, nothing real exciting. Well, second watch, roll it.
12. Exciting.
No, nothing exciting
That we know of.
I will eat it quickly.
that you know of. That's a double decker, by the way.
Double decker for our fish that exists.
Apparently, I was like, yeah, double the fish, double the fun. That's their motto, I think, for the Filet-O-Fish.
For sure.
Extra fished for her pleasure.
Oh my.
That is.
Don't make it sexual. It's about food.
That's insane.
Don't make it sexual.
Ugh.
We're all adults here, minus one of us.
The baby?
Oh.
Don't look at me like that.
You have to figure out next which one.
Next morning, I mean, if you call it that. So those of you who did not see last week, the Forsaken Wilds are just in this eternal twilight. Nighttime is a little bit darker, daytime's a little bit brighter, but it's like pretty marginal. Like it's dim light all the time. Like for us normal humans, it'd be like a headache nightmare. Like our brains would just hurt. So I can't say the sun rises because that's just what came to my brain hole when I was, prepping you guys. But twilight comes at a slightly brighter time of the day when you guys wake up.
Isn't kind of like Alaska.
And just outside of your camp
No more snakes,
is a snake man.
What's he doing?
He's got this very nice white robe, and he's holding a big quarterstaff, like a full staff.
You get to go back to,
Does he
It's
look
a half
menacing?
staff, not a quarter staff.
you
Is
get
he
to
look
go back to
menacing?
full HP.
You do. You guys are all you're healed
Thanks,
up.
guys.
I mean, he looks a little menacing.
Is he just standing there?
He's just standing there looking
Did
at
we
you
see any
guys.
of
That's the
last time?
worst.
Did we see any yet? Previously?
You guys killed a couple of them
Oh,
last session.
What about?
Oh,
Is
and
this
then the
like a
one,
male
and
Turtle
then,
Titties is here.
Oh, Turtle, what's
Yes.
up?
Thanks for
and then the one
following.
ate one of them.
Yep. This is like this is a more humanoid looking snake dude.
So
Like
no eggs inside, you think?
no, there's no egg. I mean,
One
maybe.
way to find
Do you want some
out.
scrambled
Are we
snake
hungry?
eggs?
I mean, I'm curious. We should be hungry.
I have rations.
Okay. How long?
Well, we also have that cooked little guy.
Yeah, we've got
Yeah.
Remember, he
snake
cooked up
turkey.
a little guy for
We
us.
also-
Really good.
That tastes disgusting.
Gigi
Yeah.
gave us some hot candies.
True, yeah.
We do have candies.
If somebody wants to eat them.
Is that a good breakfast?
It's not.
So he's just staring at us?
Mhm.
Are you even chewing that?
Good. We just started, Turtle. We just
I'm
started,
trying
so
not to just like.
Oh,
it's going good.
Well, it's impressive. Is all.
Your reaction was like,
So,
that was funny.
he just begins to speak, and he says, "Are you on the path to Gliss?"
Why?
I don't
Does he
know.
pronounce
Are we?
it with like a little
What's
extra
bliss?
Gliss.
Gliss.
Are we?
I mean,
Yeah, I don't know.
that was our plan, but or is that where we're going?
That's where
Can you?
Is this where we're heading?
Well, if you continue on your current path, yes, you'll reach the burned gates of Gliss.
The what gates?
The burned.
Oh,
Does it not exist anymore?
No, they're just burned.
Oh, okay.
So then he does this little shimmy with his staff, and he says, "You will need to solve this in order to gain access. Down the path of crimson sorrow, Gigi leaves a deadly wake. Counting victims by the morrow, how many lives did she take?"
Did you make this up?
And then he throws this pocket sand at the ground, and some smoke rises up, and he just is gone.
Didn't she only kill one person? Wasn't there
No,
one
we saw
person
another
that's
one
skewered?
roasting.
She was roasting a snake person and she also ate that nice
But
human
is
guy.
that considered a person though?
He didn't give us an amount of time. Like yesterday, how many people did she kill? Or like over time, how many people did she kill?
She killed one guy yesterday.
Wait, to get through the gates, she said, not like
So,
right now.
down the path of crimson sorrow, Gigi leaves a deadly wake. Counting victims by the morrow, how many lives did she take?
By tomorrow. By tomorrow.
Or the like bone marrow, just pronounced wrong.
Can we have a printout of this, please?
I can copy it down.
Well, maybe the day wasn't actually over yet. Maybe it was morning when we got here.
Maybe
We
because
don't
it's
actually know.
continuous
No,
twilight, it's all
no.
one
We
day.
might-
I have
might
it
have-
here if you want.
We have to go over
Yeah.
1,000 years how many people Gigi
Really
might have
quick.
killed.
We might have slept in the afternoon and woke up at night.
Yeah, thank you.
You write
Smart.
poetry now?
Your next birthday card's gonna be killer.
I know. Look at this. Yesterday he started doing art. I'm like, I don't even know what to do with him anymore.
If you read anything other than that, I'll
I'm
kill
not,
your
I'm
character.
not, I'm not, I'm not, I'm not, I swear.
Mark, when you hear a teapot sing, will you tell me? It's actually gonna
We'll
like,
all hear
have
it
a tune.
sing.
You don't have a tune?
It's like that little warmer that keeps the
So,
keeps
any
the
of you who would
temperature
like to
things.
roll religion or insight or investigation?
Yes.
Sound it out.
Okay,
Insight
you know
is
what? Insight, I'm done. Goodbye.
12 with my +6.
I mean, he's telling you the truth.
I got 14.
On
I don't know. You said to roll, so it did.
which one?
So
Insight,
pick-
religion. Okay.
Is that your highest?
No. Insight
I got
is
22 on
15.
investigation.
Beautiful.
I got
Next.
a 3 on religion.
You're aware that is religion.
You're pretty
I
sure
got
that
it.
was
Wow.
Jesus Christ.
On inside, with my +6. Eli, or
So
Odin thinks it's
right
funny.
next to where a little homie was standing,
Yeah.
there's a little it looks like it's been pounded like a fence post, but it's only 8 or so inches out of the ground, and on the top of it is a crimson it looks like a wax crimson steel, but it's hard as metal.
Path of Crimson Sorrow. I assume it's sorrow because a bunch of
And
people have died.
it's got a big G.
Do you think it's
Right
like
smack
one
in
of
the
those
middle of it.
bloodlust things where you pick it up and you can like see trails? Should we go touch it?
Wait, G from GG.
I will point it out
Where's
so
the
everybody
G?
else sees it.
That's fair. We got excited too early. True. I'm gonna just go for it and look at it very closely.
I'm gonna stick with my 14 religion. What do I know religiously about this dude?
Not a damn thing.
Fudge.
What are we going to
Don't
do?
It,
wait,
G
what
really?
can I
see, it doesn't look religious at all.
What can I?
So does G look
Are you
like anything
saying-
we've seen? Like
That looks like.
Just a
Are
G.
you saying I can
like
roll
a
for
letter G.
insight as well? Can I
Yeah.
try it? Or would it be pointless?
You got Dan got a
Got it.
23.
Perfect.
Just looking at it, is there any other markings on it?
Nothing else. So it's weird because it does look like it was poured like hot wax and then was smacked with a G hammer, but it's over wood and it's metal.
That's my rapper name.
G hammer.
Shit. That was really good. Jeez, but that was really good. I just realized I'm
some
missing all
could
my
say
flags.
he's a genius.
They wouldn't though.
You could. This is just like a little stake in the ground.
Yeah, well, I mean, it's like 5 inches around, and
How
I mean,
old
it's,
does it look? So I would like to look inspect. Does it look like it's been here for like?
You want to count the rings on it?
Yeah.
It's got a metal seal on the top.
No, I'm serious. Like how? Like does it look
I mean, it looks like it's been there for a long time.
Okay.
Is there just the one? But like if we look further down the path, there's more.
Can
You
I try
don't
to
you
pull
don't
out
see any down
Does it
the
look
path.
Can I try to
so,
pull out the wax part?
Yeah, I have a crowbar. Can I try and like put it under there? Just
yeah, roll your strength.
Well, I'm trying to do the wax
Okay.
thing first. I think.
What do you
want to
do? You want to just pull it off? It's not wax. It looks like melted wax,
Can I
but
scoop
it's
some
not.
of it into my Ziploc bag?
It's metal.
okay.
Just grab it right there.
What do
Crowbar
I?
right off.
Roll your strength. Roll your strength.
My strength. What even is my strength? Oh God, guys.
It's a 20.
You can help, right? So.
Doesn't even budge.
So I got 11.
Yeah, you yank it right up. No, it doesn't budge.
I was like, yay!
Can we dig around it?
I'm so excited.
How deep does it go?
How far do you want to dig?
Is there any?
Until I find the bottom of it.
Where is
You
the
get a
Gigi
foot
rock?
down, and it's.
This
You
is
have
what
that
I'm doing
rock that she
today.
gave you? You have it?
Yeah.
Should we call? Let's call Gigi on the rock and ask her what it is.
All right, who's got the rock?
Do you still have the rock?
Yeah. There. You can ask her.
So how does it work?
Just put it up to
Dial.
your ear.
I'm gonna try to say Gigi.
We should
are
have
you
an
there?
actual rock.
Are you
We
there,
should.
Gigi?
Let me go back and get one.
You there, Gigi?
You just have a box of that.
Gigi.
This is more like a rock.
I got rocks down at this old store. I could go
You
grab
do.
a fish tank rock.
Gee.
and hold it to your
Are
ear.
you there?
So a little bit of shuffling, and you hear, yeah, hi, yeah.
Is it her? Do you remember we were travelers?
I remember you. You were just here like 8 hours ago.
Feels like forever. So,
You get there yet? No, you didn't get there yet. Oh, you found my first steak, I bet.
yeah. What is it? What is Crimson Sorrow path?
Huh?
What is the stake about?
Oh, I just marked the path in case it got covered in sand or something when I first went out.
Ask her.
You'll find them every mile or so.
Ask her how many people she's killed.
Yeah, how many people did you kill? We need this for a
Survey.
survey.
Don't listen to me. Never listen to my prompts.
Oh, I have no idea. More than 7, I guess.
Can you give us a closer count?
I unfortunately can't. I didn't count them.
Was it more than 7?
Yes,
Was it more than 20?
probably.
100?
Maybe.
Would it be beneficial if we told Gigi the little poem, and maybe she could tell us?
Are you good
forever?
with riddles, Gigi? I feel really weird talking to the Tums.
Yeah, I'm pretty good with riddles.
Would you mind helping us out?
You gonna pass the Tums over?
Pass the
What do you
Pass
need?
the rock.
What do you need?
just here.
Hey, Gigi.
It's a three-way calling rock.
We got
Put her loudspeaker.
Wait, how do
I don't know if
open
it
this?
does that.
How do I open it?
You twist.
Oh, I actually opened it.
Wait, bottles open?
I didn't think that would work. So, Gigi, we got told a little riddle by a snake man with a staff. Well, does the snake man with a staff sound familiar to you?
I mean, I cut a lot of them in half.
So we got told this. Down the path of crimson sorrow, Gigi leaves a deadly wake. Counting victims by the morrow, how many lives did she take?
What, did you go to a millennials poetry reading? I don't know what that means. I've never heard that before.
So you don't have
Sounds
any-
like somebody's afraid of me.
Don't you have like a calendar? How many people? Ask her if she has like a journal.
Yeah, do you have
Well, see you later.
Seems like a tomorrow issue.
Well,
Insane.
the rock works. Yeah.
insane? I read that whole thing off. I cleared my throat for that.
Huh?
I cleared my throat and read that off like a beast. And all of you guys just
Everybody praise Maggie.
Good
I'm just-
Maggie.
Woohoo!
Good job.
This is praise.
Okay.
I just realized it's just not everybody.
No, that's
It was
us
just
thing.
you two.
Yeah.
Well, we're gonna.
We did it. So,
And then you said it like this is a normal thing. Be like, oh yeah, this is praise.
Not everybody knows.
Yeah.
Darn
Well,
Turtle Titties is doing it right now.
I'm gonna.
We're gonna
So
pack it up.
yeah, that's like a nickname thing for us. Like when I do something good, she's like, oh.
praise me. I don't know how it came out. We just made it up. That's
Oh
something-
god, that's really funny actually. I was dying.
That was even before our son, so I don't know what's coming.
Imagine you're at like a soccer game, just like, good job on it. You're so good.
Good job. But not everybody speaks this language in school.
That's
High
sign
school
language. I'm pretty sure
graduation,
this
people have
means
like
good
air
job.
horns and flyers. And you're like,
So
Oh my goodness.
Pack up camp, move on.
Bag of
all right, pack up camp.
10-4.
Yep.
Wait, so he disappeared. There's nothing left of him? No, like footprints?
Probably some
Like-
sand that he
There's
left
some
on the ground.
pocket sand on the ground, but
I put it in the. in my bag.
how many bags do you have full of things right now? We're gonna probably need to start tracking your weight.
Probably.
Yeah. If you
Probably
don't.
like-
you're gonna
How
make
many-
so
how
much.
many
Yeah,
bags do you have
wrong.
left?
If you don't write it down on your sheet, you don't have it.
Yep.
You didn't say that.
That-
I write down what I remember.
Okay, what do you have bags of?
That's
Rocks?
that rock from
Write it
the
down.
cave.
Because we're gonna call each one a pound.
No,
No.
it's like tiny bags of samples.
Little Ziploc bags.
Yeah.
It's like an ounce of
So,
sand.
so
Index card?
in our universe,
Insane.
you're carrying little leather pouches which have some weight to them. But a little bit of leather is still.
They're sciencey, so they're very thin.
She said she had Ziplocs last time, and you didn't counter it.
You did
Ziplocs
not
do not
counter
weigh.
it.
Sure, you could have a leather bag with a Ziploc on it. Absolutely.
It's a Ziploc on the side.
So yeah, you guys
I write it
you
down.
get another mile away from that post, and there's another one with the same.
So
Little-
mile apart, huh? Did he
No,
burp,
no
did he
other
burp for you?
markings, just the G.
Just the G.
Does it look the same?
Do you
Roll,
need?
roll your
Oh, you got it?
investigate. Let's just.
You can try, but he probably wants to hang out with you unless
21.
you need to work. You can
So-
put him down.
It looks the same. However, next to this one, it appears like underneath the ground there might be like a bone or something. like a skull, like a part of a skull. Didn't get buried all the way, maybe.
I'd like to dig that up.
Yeah, you find half of a person.
A person?
Yeah, looks like they were cut.
Like a
Like
humanoid?
Yep.
Okay. I'm gonna rebury that.
No bad juju.
I wanted to know what type of skull it was.
This money, this background was like $17 or so.
Oh, sorry. What did I step on?
My foot.
How is it not?
Trying to play footsie, Anastasia?
Yeah.
Just, he said on the pad, so it'd just be one so far.
She said 7 people. And then 7 people plus the snake man, plus the human, plus the skeleton we just had. We're at 10.
I think we're taking
But she
this
just-
too much at
but-
face value.
He said just on the path.
Oh, read it
Just
again.
don't
It's
look on
next
the
Yeah,
to
so
path.
down the path of crimson sorrow,
Down the
Gigi
path.
leaves a deadly wake. Counting victims by the morrow, how many lives did you take?
Alright, 1.
So yeah, I agree. That's a good point. It's probably just on the path.
Do we have a shovel? How are we digging?
I'm assuming with your hands.
God damn it.
So we just found one.
Oh, you're a druid. You like dirt.
I do like dirt, but I don't. Do you know how hard it is to dig a hole? That's why everybody's graves are shallow.
It's probably why I wasn't fully buried.
Real issue.
It's a real
real
issue.
issue.
Next time you dig a hole, think about that and be like, yeah, I don't know. I'm normal.
About to meet somebody. Oops.
You could
Sorry.
You could take the skull and use that to dig your holes.
With a skull.
With the skull? Like the skull pieces?
Yeah, why not?
Jawbone.
Ah. Teapot sounds. I know you like it.
That is the
Isn't it?
cutest.
Mark makes fun of me having tea and liking tea. Who else? So who wants tea? Tea?
I
I'll
have
take
never made fun of you for liking tea.
Always.
I
But I
have,
love it.
I have a literal tea
Do you
bag
know that
tattooed
people
on
just
me.
accuse you of doing things and you're like, I have
So-
never done
More.
that. He kicked me earlier. Yeah.
Sounds like Mark.
Yeah, I would
I'll
love
take some
your
tea, please.
Do you like tea?
I'm good, thank you.
Eli, want some tea?
Pine cone tea?
Pine cone tea. Mark? He never drinks my tea.
That's just it's a big green
You
screen.
want some tea?
No. It's a big green screen with just I forget what city that is in the background. Maybe Waterdeep? Yeah, I think it's Waterdeep.
Yeah, Waterdeep is where we came from.
We're taking a tea intermission, I guess.
I'm sorry. I can just do it. You can keep going.
Oh, I can tell jokes. I got so many of them. You guys want some
12
entertainment?
minutes into this session.
You want to hear a really bad one? No.
And we still have no tea.
So you guys, you dig up a body.
Okay.
We rebury it though.
Okay.
Can I inspect it?
You want to do that before you rebury it?
Yeah, why would we bury it again?
Roll your investigation.
Why would we bury it again?
You put things back.
Well, you don't have to.
Bones are
He's
sacred,
already
they go on the
dead.
ground.
He can't care.
You are a druid. You should understand the importance of bones.
Yeah. Well, that's why I want to look at them.
Yeah, all right, look at
Yeah, wait,
Yeah,
does
no,
anybody have
I'm
a
not
better?
that cool.
Does anybody have a better
Being out in
investigation
nature
than
is-
me?
is good, isn't it?
Mark, do you have good investigation? Sorry.
I've got a
Kitty,
plus
do you
2
have a better-
investigation.
Nature
You
feed
have.
upon the body.
I'm great at investigating.
Yeah, you got a
things.
plus 3. That's good.
Would you like to investigate?
Turtle, you know what? We can give you that right now. Freeze. Maggie is playing. We're gonna do character names and classes, starting with Maggie again.
I am Elle, and I am a tiefling.
Louder, like you mean it.
My name is Elle, and I'm a tiefling.
There you go.
Well, and you're
A druid, yes,
Yeah.
as well. Sorry.
I'm a half elf and also a druid.
oh, my character is Helio. Is a Scourge avatar. He's a Scourge Azamar,
Azamar.
and he's a barbarian.
I'm playing Silva. It's a Shutter Kai, kind of like an elf. My class is Blood Hunter.
Anastasia is a
Gemma is a rogue.
A rogue.
a
Yeah.
rogue elf,
High elf.
right?
High elf.
High elf.
I rolled a 16.
You rolled a 16.
She rolled a 13
I
plus
rolled-
16.
Okay.
I rolled a 2.
You're aware there's bones.
So 16 in total.
Yeah.
I
Like,
think,
that is a
hey
bone.
guys, I think that's a bone.
Yeah, nothing. It's fine.
How long has it been there?
It's the bones are white, so it's been there
A
for.
while.
Roll your archaeology.
I have archaeology.
No.
You could if we're playing Call of Cthulhu.
That's true. If we're
We'll play that.
Wait till I warp your asses into the Masters of Nyarlathotep
Oh, God.
campaign.
You okay?
Yeah, welcome to Call of
Sounds like a fun
Cthulhu.
group. It is a fun group.
Alright, so nothing. We didn't find out anything about these bones.
Was mine just
We
They're
found out that
human.
they're humanoid.
They're human.
They're human.
They're human bones.
so? Do you think
Who
this
had
could be
good
one of
enough
Gigi's
medicine and all
victims?
that?
The 16 druid.
I have +3 to medicine.
I have a +6 to
It's an
medicine.
interesting group so far, yeah.
Good for you. Why?
Cookie.
She wanted to be proficient in it.
I did.
Cookie. That's a reward, yeah.
Thanks, guys.
Continuing on from the post.
Yes.
So another mile down, there's another post. This one's a little bit less nice condition. Looks like somebody maybe took an axe to it or something at some point. Cut off part of the metal doodad on the top.
Can we pull this one up?
Roll strength.
Nat 20? Nat 20.
Yeah, this one wiggles free a little bit.
Wiggles free a little bit or pulls
Yeah.
up?
Well, I mean, you pull it up and it's like it just kind of keeps coming up. Like,
Well, that's fun.
yeah.
Where's the roof?
Are there any bones around this one?
You want to dig?
Yeah. I got a 9.
You're not very good at digging.
Well, I'm tired. You'd think that like maybe like a broken femur might work better,
I mean, I have
or
some
like part of the
hand axes.
pelvis. What are you doing, friend?
I'm not digging with my hand axes.
So you're like pulling this pole up, right? And you finally get to the end of it. It's like 7 feet down.
Yeah.
Like it's deep.
It's in there.
It's in there, real deep.
That.
On the end, that's buried. There's nothing.
What do you mean nothing?
It's just flat.
It's not pointed or anything?
No, it's flat.
How'd she drive it in? I'm gonna put it back. All right, let's keep going.
Roll your Arcana.
No, I don't care that much.
Another mile down, there's no post.
Is there a hole for the post?
How do we even know we went around?
Are we supposed to be counting posts?
Approximately. So you continue on, for the rest of the day, and these posts kind of come in and out of, like they're a mile. Sometimes there's maybe 3 miles between them, something like that.
I'm just gonna keep an eye.
So if any of you have passive investigation of like 12? Is that a thing? Passive investigation, right? That is.
Where's our
Or perception. Perception. Sorry.
I have
Passive
16.
of 14.
I have
Yeah.
13.
I have
So
16.
You go for, probably 4 or 5 hours, and then you come up to a post that's out of the ground a little bit more, like maybe 3 feet or so. And behind it, it looks like somebody had dug a relatively large hole at some point and then kind of filled it in, and maybe it's settled. Like we're talking maybe 30 feet wide, 20 feet across.
Oh, that's not a little hole.
You gotta,
It's not a little hole.
you gotta dig a hole.
God, I've been digging holes all day. Somebody else dig a hole. I'm like covered in dirt.
It's like a druid's dream. It's ashy dirt, too.
Just think about what we'll find in there. Maybe Anastasia do it.
Your mage hand.
Few ounces of dirt at a time.
Could I like walk over the surface of it and just see if there's any sinking
Don't walk
points?
on it. You're gonna pack it down more.
Well, I might fall through again.
That's true. Let's
Off
for
you
it.
go.
I mean, you walk on it, and it's whatever is under here, it's settled. Like, it's not.
Start digging in the middle. Or don't dig.
All right, I'm
It's
starting
not a big 20 by
I'll start digging in the hole.
Very hot.
Thank you.
Mom.
Very hot.
That smells so good.
I'm gonna start digging in the
There's
hole.
my boys. My 2 babies.
Spit up on every article of clothing I'm wearing.
Yay!
Eli.
How did you spit up on your underwear?
Yeah, outside your underwear.
Eli, I'm pretty sure our laundry comes
do you know
out of
where
the
you're
dryer with spit up already on
Sure,
it.
how do you know?
Digging in the hole.
Digging in the hole? Yeah.
You
You
wanna
dig
start
into
with
the
it?
hole and you hit metal. So you dig around a little bit and you hit like a plate mail boot.
Cool. Anybody want a boot?
Well, there's also a leg in it.
Well, that comes out.
Yeah.
How long has the leg been in the boot?
It's white bone. I mean,
All right.
these have been here for a long time.
In
So
20 by 30
if you
foot,
dig
so-
around a little bit more and like it looks like a few bodies here.
Is it a different location already?
You guys are like
Yeah, we
4 or 5 hours down the road.
Find out exactly how many bodies.
Yeah, I think that'd be good to find out.
All right. So we're gonna start Tetrising these back together.
We'll be digging all day.
I wouldn't be digging all day if somebody was helping me dig.
I'll help.
Thank you.
Well,
I would help, but I
Don't
don't
strain
care.
yourself.
So sun sets.
Does
You're
it?
still digging.
It's still twilight.
Yep.
Yeah, the sun is not set.
that smells
so
so good.
If you guys want to dig up
Yeah, it's
all
white
of the
bear.
bodies here, it's going to take about
one of my
6
favorites.
hours. And you dig up 32 bodies.
What?
Dig up 32
You
bodies.
have long swords, hand axes, leather armor, half plate, and chainmail. If anybody needs different armor.
Did you say 23?
She's
32.
32.
She's dyslexic, it's okay.
That's
We
fine.
don't have anybody that can detect magic.
It's tragic.
Can you list off the things that I've dug up?
Long swords, short swords, short bows, a half plate,
Wait, what condition are the bows in? Because I mean, it's just wood.
rough,
Okay.
rough.
'Cause, I mean,
I mean, they're usable, but
At least if
they're
any of them were in good condition, you probably know it's natural.
yeah, no, they're rough.
Nobody has detect magic.
No.
There's a full half plate set of armor. There's a chainmail plate or a chainmail
No, thank
armor.
you.
What's the condition of the armor and weapons? Is there any, are they kind of pitted or?
Yeah, they've aged. I mean, there's
Is
nothing.
there any
that's
that's
been-
not? Okay, I think we can safely say they're not magical.
Well, I mean, what if somebody disguised them to look
What
like
is
this to be
what
magical?
is there like a certain
Like,
logo
so we
maybe
think
on
that-
So are
the
you
water
arguing for
on the armor?
we should collect all of this stuff and carry it with us?
I don't think we can.
Yeah, I don't think we
I
should
would argue
either.
for it.
What'd you do with your
Yes.
donkey?
What donkey?
Nobody got a donkey from Gigi?
Gigi had a donkey. We turned around and
Gigi
went back.
didn't have a donkey.
Yeah, sure, I'm back.
Grave Robin.
Full day back.
Turtle's in for the Grave Robin.
Anything I can use as a
Ray
shovel,
Robin.
like the front of the breastplate.
Yeah.
Dude, I just want to
Oh,
sniff
God,
this. It smells
sorry.
so good.
It does. It
You
smells
could,
so
yeah,
good.
you could make an improvised shovel if you want out
Thank
of
you.
the big, huge 10-foot pole you got out of the ground, and
Alright. I'm putting that down as part of my treasure. It's just a shoddy shovel.
Eli, can you take care of
He
that?
might want more food. Try more food.
So
Teething.
Huh?
Is he teething?
are we interested in
teeth
camping here or continuing on?
Am I tired?
Yes.
Yes.
But only you were tired. 'cause
Only
you don't-
because
you're the
everybody
one
else
that's
is
been
just
digging, so-
standing around
I
watching.
think we can
tired
keep.
too.
I think we continue on.
I think we do too.
I hate you people. Let's go.
What?
Sounds like he wants his mother.
He kind of does, but he's got Eli. I think you could bring the jumper in here. He might want to jump on the jumper. But he needs to see us, and we need to see him. So
So now that I'm like fully rested, I get 2. What is it called? I get my 2 spell slots back, right? Yeah. Okay. I'm learning.
So,
Mark, what was
Kyle's
that
gonna
one?
bring the jumper here,
You're
Eli.
learning.
You are learning.
Somebody ban him.
Who?
Ben, who?
This scammer. Probably ban him quick. I don't think you're an admin.
I might be. You reckon?
Do you wanna?
Eli, what'd you do?
broken.
No, I'll get it.
What are they scamming? It's a stream.
Yeah, they want.
They want what?
It's just trust the.
I trust you. I'm just curious.
Oh, my neck hurts so bad. I need another cookie.
You think it's a burp, Kyle?
Me when I'm hungry.
You guys are in the way. This is an exciting screen.
I remember when I was a baby. Like last week.
Oh, you were like 15 last week.
Yeah.
Alright. Offspring's bouncer is set up. Alright. You guys want to continue on?
Yeah.
Roll initiative.
Roll the dice until it's needed.
I got a 7.
16 plus 1, so 17.
A 6.
14. I rolled a 16.
So who's the who got the worst initiative? I guess I'll roll for.
I
Oh, she got a. Okay.
Never mind. That was good, wasn't it?
No, I got a 3.
Still 7.
But I can do better. 13 plus 4. Oh no.
Hey,
No,
bounce,
13.
We have the
Bounce.
same-
17.
We both have 17.
bounce. Sounds like
Were you
Maggie
so
when
happy?
she's pooping.
What the fuck?
That was weird.
That was really weird.
It's a true fact.
Insane.
Who's the last to go?
So do you want it written down?
No, don't worry.
Initiative?
So you guys are in the hole digging and
We're digging
pulling
again?
bodies out. and
We're in the
stuff.
hole or just me?
Just those two.
Okay, you guys are in the hole digging. Kind of oblivious to stuff.
Yeah.
And Dan, was a 21 hit
It's
you?
not technically
Yeah.
Dan. We don't have a Dan here. It's
Yeah. So an arrow comes
Saba.
out of the twilight and pierces Dan,
What the heck?
or pierces
Silva.
for 1.
Silva, right?
Do we have half cover because we're in a hole?
You two are you're oblivious to what's going on because you're in a hole. All right, so Bad's
Remember
went
the 7 dwarfs? Just keep digging.
top of the round.
We got the highest.
Who's the highest?
We both have 17.
Well,
You
we're
don't
in
know
the
what's
hole.
going on. You guys are like oblivious. So you 3. Who's the highest?
What
You
did you
got a
have?
17?
17.
Yeah, so you're first.
What do I do?
You tell me. What do you do?
Bless you.
Your compatriot just got hit with an arrow. And you're
Do I
not
know
really
what
sure
direction it came from?
in front of him.
Bless you, sweetie.
Bless you. He's so happy now. It's probably just a sneeze.
Remember that Energizer commercial?
Yeah,
The
he's,
bunny?
that's.
He does this in bouncers.
That was a great.
Oh god, I don't really know what I should do.
Well, you saw
Bouncing
him get hit, right?
Well, yeah. Probably wanna. Yeah, well, I am looking.
Did you see anything?
Do I see anything?
Roll your investigation.
Alright. Alright, guys.
We don't
I'm
see
learning.
anything, we're
I'm
just digging.
learning.
Yeah, we're just digging. Like, we're just down there complaining about everybody else.
I know.
Not digging.
Standing around and watching.
You're pissed you don't have flags.
I am very pissed. I just remember I didn't
Yeah.
have my
So
plan.
about 80 feet away from you guys is a dude.
What does he look
Just
like?
a dude.
Just a regular old dude.
Regular human dude.
Can I talk to him?
He's got a bow. You can sure use an action to talk to him.
I don't know if I want to talk to that guy. Seems like
If he
kinda sus.
if he hits one of us, he is hostile.
I don't want to talk to him.
You probably don't want to talk to him. You're not gonna talk about him.
You're not
Yeah.
there. You're down in
You
the
can
hole.
attack him.
Digging in the hole.
Should I attack him?
Absolutely.
Absolutely. Okay. So I'm not very strong, but I am wise. That does not help me here. What do
Gotta work.
I love your earrings. I can't stop looking at them.
Thank you. I just got them. They're so
They're
sweet.
so-
Sweet. Oh my God.
Focus, we're in combat.
I can't.
Thank you.
We're gonna die.
God. Okay.
I'm sorry, I'm underslept, so
Ranged
I'm terrible
weapons?
right now.
Yeah. So I currently have. I don't know. I think I might want to use my. Is it called a scimitar? Is that how you pronounce it?
That's a melee.
Yeah, you have to get
Get
up to
closer?
him.
Okay. So what do I do if I want to move up on this guy?
Tell me you want to run, and tell me what your movement is.
My movement.
Yep. You're 80 feet away.
Perfect. Oh, I only got 30 feet. Is that
Yeah,
even
so
with
you
it?
can move
Oh, can I do that?
a third of the way there.
Okay,
You could
dash.
dash
Okay.
and move
Well,
60.
run is 3 times.
3 times. So
Yeah,
you
so
can
you
get
can
to
get
him
to
if
him,
you
but you
run.
can't
Yep,
attack.
that's right. Yep.
So I just say
But
that
then she
and
won't
I
have an
skip.
action.
Then you're done. That's your
Okay.
action.
I'll do that. I'll
Yep.
get close. I'll be the bait.
Mark.
Can't kill me.
Yeah.
There's no mark here. Helio.
Magnus. Helio. Sorry. Helio.
Who's Magnus? Oh,
There's
Magnus
a dude
is
80 feet away, approximately.
I just blew on that to try and cool it off, and it just burned my lip.
magnanimous.
Ask Jake, he'll tell you about Magnus's mom. Anyway,
What did Jake do to Magnus's mom?
I just talked about her a lot. So I'm gonna go 30 feet closer, and then I'm gonna throw a javelin at him. 18 hit him.
Yep.
7 damage.
He did not like that, Dan. Did it pierce into him?
It is a. Let me make sure that that's what it is. Yeah, it's a piercing weapon.
Hell yeah, brother.
I
Oh, yeah,
definitely
hoss.
cannot get up to him. I'm just gonna try to shoot with the hand crossbow. Try.
Wrong way. I get too excited.
Don't think that's gonna. 14.
That hits.
Oh, it does. Okay.
That's fun.
Right on the nuts.
For 3 damage.
What?
So distracting.
Can you grow up? You're coughing right at my microphone.
I'm sorry. Went the wrong way.
So yeah, you boop him with a crossbow, and he like falls back, and like should hit the ground, but fall, and then goes out of view.
Is it my
Okay.
turn?
I mean, I'm just gonna keep going over there
Yeah.
unless we're still in turns.
Nope, we're not in turns.
Yeah, I'm gonna go run over to where he disappeared.
Did he
So-
drop my javelin?
So you get to what looks like a sinkhole, and he's down at the bottom of it with your javelin in his
He's
chest.
How far down?
Like 20 feet.
Does he need to go get his javelin?
I mean, he doesn't have to.
But then he
He
won't
just
have a
carries
javelin.
70 of them.
Is
Oh, okay.
is anyone gonna go down there?
How is
Okay.
there 70
Well,
javelins and I can't
I am gonna take out my rope. I'm gonna hand one end of it to someone,
I'll take it.
and then I'm gonna jump down the hole.
How much do you weigh? How much do you
Yeah,
weigh?
roll
Is
your
this
strength,
gonna Looney
Maggie.
Tunes pull you in?
Do you have good strength? Maybe you should do this, not me.
Unless somebody else wants to jump down the
I'll go
hole,
down, I
I
mean-
will hold the rope.
I think, yeah, my character, I think
will
I can go
over
down.
there.
Oh, you guys will go in this hole, but not the hole I'm digging in?
Do you
You
think
have you
one of
informed
reverse
us that
Look, in my brain,
you're just
you two
still-
are just oblivious to.
Still messing with the dirt.
I
I,
will lower her down.
I will volunteer to go down.
No,
Putting
I'm
little
not gonna
flags-
make you roll strength because you're like. Yeah.
Putting little flags
Yeah.
on each.
We don't
But-
have flags. She's
I need
complaining
you
about the flags.
to
I'm
roll
complaining that
athletics.
You guys aren't helping.
Others?
Taking flags.
I was knitting her flags
See if she
last
can-
night.
Oh.
Hold on.
So I got a plus 9, and
Well,
it just stays 9.
I mean, I would just tie a little loop at the end so that she can put her foot in it. And all.
Good idea. Okay.
Okay, so I'm good. I'm
You're
safe.
fine.
Thanks. Woo! So I got a +0. in
So
that.
yeah, you get down to the
delicious,
bottom of the
Jake.
sinkhole, and
Amazing.
it's
Eat the
Really
ball.
good.
like dude's
Does it have
dead,
coconut in it?
and it's a big ass cavern,
It's got
like with a little
Milk
sinkhole
chocolate,
opening in the
peanut
top.
butter chips,
Okay.
coffee, coconut.
So
Similar to the thing you saw earlier.
with the
If you look down one direction, it appears to be a tunnel that's like dimly lit.
Yeah. Okay. So, I'm going to call up from the sinkhole,
Yep.
let you know that, hey, you know that thing that I fell into earlier? Well, now I willingly went into this one, and it's like the same thing with the little goblin that we were warned about,
Very
I'm pretty sure.
descriptive.
There's goblins down there.
No. Remember we were talking to Gigi, and Gigi's like, oh, we got these little people that live underneath. Or maybe they were the snake people. Anyways,
Drew.
sorry, I'm like, shouldn't have drank
Drown.
before I.
So there's
You have a
snake
drunk
people
person
down there?
describing a
So you're like shouting this back up, and then from down that hallway you hear, "Hey,
Okay.
what's your name?"
Is that?
Tony.
He's got my flag.
Fuck you, Tony.
Doug.
Is this Doug?
Is it
Hey,
Doug?
hold on, one second.
I'm not there, am I?
What do you want?
What are you doing?
Just hanging out.
What's your name?
I don't got one. What's your name?
Doug.
Oh God, not this guy. Guys, it's Doug.
Grab my javelin.
All right.
Is somebody gonna
So-
tell me that Doug is there?
No, we're in the hole. These
Darn
guys have
it.
left us in the hole.
I can't do it!
So,
what are you guys doing on there?
so
What?
can I grab the javelin and then just
Yeah.
ask to get hoisted back up?
Yep.
We're
Okay,
so
pull me
close to
back
my
up.
flags.
So yeah, you grab the javelin and he starts hoisting up, and Doug comes from around the corner and he's like, "What?" You get up to the top and Doug's like at the bottom. He's like, "What? We gotta stop being like this."
What are you doing down
My
there?
javelin.
Hand it back.
Go, give it to
I'm
me.
just hanging out.
What's
Oh,
what's
I
down
see.
there?
I live down here. That's just, you know, it's the way. It's well, where I saw you yesterday. You go there and you get to here.
So this is a.
Oh, I'll see you later. And he just like walks
I
off.
hate this guy so much.
I love him.
All right.
Alright, you wanna go back down and see what's up with this guy?
Yeah. Lower me
Okay.
back down.
I'm gonna take my javelin. And then
Yeah.
lower her back
How
down.
much progress have we made on the digging?
Oh, you guys are like you're almost to China.
At one point, do we decide that have we found
So-
any additional bodies?
The exchange between them conversing, even though it was 80 feet away, you guys are kind of like, oh,
Who?
you two are like,
Us.
oh, they're not here anymore.
We haven't found any more bodies or anything interesting.
No, but you did find this really ornate dagger. It's like really nice. It's like silvery and gold, and it's like in really, really nice shape. And it's got like a little guard, so you could punch people in the face with it if you wanted before stabbing them in the throat. It's like a nice.
It's a dagger?
Yeah, it's a dagger. You want a dagger?
I mean, I don't know. Do you do
Can
I'm
we
good with
investigate
daggers.
it?
Yeah, roll your.
Of all the people here, you're the dagger person.
am I?
I got a nat 1. I think it's a sword.
Don't, I'll take it from you. I'll take it.
It's a gnome sword.
It's sharp.
I'll keep the dagger.
There's a letter opener down here.
Do you want to look at the dagger anymore,
Yeah.
or are you?
Let's look at it more. I just want to take it away from her.
Roll
she
your
doesn't hurt
investigate.
herself anymore.
It's great. I think we could use it for cooking.
It works. Investigate.
Tenderize.
What are those really old
Cut in
infomercials
strips.
like late at night that they show
16.
you like cutting paper?
So
and
yeah,
slicing
you look
things
at the
to
side of the
make-
dagger, and it says not for cooking,
Yeah.
only for killing.
Oh,
and
not
then-
for
It
cooking.
actually
And
says
then,
not for cooking.
and then the
What
text
bullshit.
just kind of fades off of it.
Wait, say something else about this dagger.
It's really pointy and nice, and it kind of weighs a little bit. Like you can feel it like hefty in your
Is anything
hand.
up here?
Yeah, thank you. Appears in the.
It's like. Okay, we don't know about Harry
Great, it's
Potter.
an intelligent weapon.
But
Just ask if it has a name.
do you have a name, dagger?
Mr. Dagger, Mrs. Dagger.
No.
What are your pronouns?
Dagger self.
Dagger self. Like it.
Write it down.
Would you like a name?
So what?
Write it down.
Give it a name.
Dagger self, dagger.
I got to name the last thing.
Name
so.
it Chelsea.
Oh, that's
Chelsea
good.
Dagger.
That's the name of the song.
Chelsea Dagger.
Yeah.
Bouncing away.
So happy.
So it's magical. I mean, if it's,
It's a,
talking.
it's a magical, intelligent dagger that is
It's
not
also
for
a dagger with a +1 to it.
a +1 what?
Just +1 dagger.
So you get a +1 to attack and damage rolls.
Oh, sorry guys, that was probably loud in the microphone. Like right at it. Baby guys, baby.
We're doing great today.
Okay, so what do we find on the guy?
Yeah, so can I investigate the body? Can I look and see what he has in his pockets and stuff?
Is he even
Yeah.
dead?
No, he's dead.
What do I?
He's got a little pocket watch.
Okay. Can I inspect the pocket watch and
Yep.
see?
It's broken
Okay.
at 6:15.
6:15. Okay.
The glass is smashed out of it. It's a little manangled, but otherwise that's.
Does it look like he got hit by a javelin?
No, he looks like he got hit by a javelin.
Dig again. We found a little dagger on some else.
What race
So
was he?
I'm calling back
Yeah,
up
Auntie.
from the hole. Do you think I should go down there?
Go down where?
I mean, like down this way, it's kind of lit up.
So now the
It's like-
other
By yourself?
direction where it's also lit up, you hear, "Hey, what are you doing?"
That's not Doug.
So someone's calling at me again.
Just say shut up, Doug.
Shut up, Doug.
Rude.
Wait, did I hear Doug?
You're still chilling over there.
Oh, is it a different location?
Wow.
Doug, can I interest you in some shrooms?
I got plenty.
Probably come back up.
I got cave shrooms.
Yeah. It's a delicacy where I come from.
Cave shrooms.
I have enough. Can you?
Well,
yeah,
see you
can
later.
Pull me back up?
He left again.
Can you pull me back up?
Okay.
So I found this little pocket watch. I'm stuck at 6:15. That's about it.
Okay.
She just,
Huh?
she just pocketed it.
It's yours now.
Yeah, you have a silver pocket watch worth 2 silver.
Might be worth a lot. I'm sure I don't know what their currency is here.
Snake eggs.
Okay.
So you are continuing to dig. You're not finding anything now. It's just dirt, 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 dirt.
Alright, you wanna get out of the hole?
Joe
Yeah.
Can we get out of the hole?
Yeah,
By
yeah,
ourselves?
yeah. It's. I mean, like you're not that good at digging. Like,
Sir! I'm gonna ask you, Dagger, how old it is. How old are you, Dagger? It doesn't answer?
Nope.
Ask it how old it is. Maybe it just answers to you. I'm thinking.
I'm gonna
Sorry,
pull
that
the
was a
arrow
loading
on me.
screen.
what?
I'm gonna pull the arrow that's at me.
Good idea.
Did do we
Dagger,
arrive
how do you
there to
tell
watch
time?
them talking to a knife?
Is it?
You guys don't catch that. That's happening while you're like
So
Yeah.
did
pulling her
Dagger
up.
respond?
This is the pull-up move.
Did Dagger respond to how to tell time?
Yeah, how do you tell time?
Doesn't say anything.
Do you understand the concept of a year?
Nothing.
Did you guys sleep?
Hey, wake up! You might shake. Are you asleep?
Says I don't sleep.
It says something?
Well, like
He does say it then?
Says it or writes it?
Right.
writes it.
I'm in trouble with that.
I'm gonna go over the hole where they are. You guys find anything else?
No!
Okay, good. Probably get going.
All right.
So did we see like that you're bleeding? Are you bleeding?
I'm good.
Yeah, what happened to you?
Fine.
Oh, alright.
So you
we don't know
guys
that whole thing
can
happened.
Yeah, we don't know if that happened. They don't know
continue
this.
on your way.
A bunch of assholes.
It is like
Right?
it's rest time. Like it's you guys have been going for like 14
Probably
hours.
rest time was after
Again?
dinner, but
We didn't
Still.
even go anywhere.
Still, well,
Before
they dug
we-
for
okay,
6
no.
hours. You guys walked for 5.
Yeah. Before we rest, I want to create water and take a bath.
ooh.
In the hole.
Just because I can summon 10 gallons of water, so I just want like insta shower
It's got to be in something.
in the hole.
The hole's in it. It's just gonna absorb the water.
It's a
I mean, the hole with the dead bodies. Yeah.
Yeah, you
You're gonna
create
you're gonna
water.
dirtier because it's just gonna
It's
be
a little
mud.
dead body hole.
You create water, and yeah, you fill the hole, and it very quickly.
so sorry.
Why can't you just create water into some breastplates?
Yeah.
I don't know how waterproof a breastplate is, but how small are you?
Also rude.
I don't
Told
know.
him I 5'10".
I mean, you're not bathing in a breastplate, but you could like,
Yeah, just clean up a
yeah,
little bit.
splash, spritz a little water on the face.
Yeah.
Oh, that's fine. Yeah.
Can I have some too? If you
Yeah,
like
of course
strips?
you can.
I'm sure we're more covered in things than everybody else.
Does it gotta go in one container, or can you split it up?
No, you can split it up.
Alright, breastplate of water for you.
Thank you.
Water for you. Water for you.
Well, not for these guys, they didn't dig.
It would have been nice if Oprah gave that away on the island of Hawaii.
We saved you from a UNT.
Oh, did you? Because he said nothing happened.
Oh, he lied.
No, I said it was fine. I didn't say nothing happened.
I found something too.
What'd you find?
Well, he got shot and he fell backwards into this hole.
Was it a Yanti or a human?
Well, it looked human.
Okay, so
No, it didn't.
snake-ish, but
Looks-
not a Yanti.
No, that was the body you found
Oh.
earlier.
My bad. Sorry, guys.
So wait, no, you guys killed a Yanti. Was it female? Did you look for eggs?
It looked pretty small.
Was it small? Was it a male Yanti?
Was it?
Male.
Regular humanoid size, yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, so no eggs. I really want an omelet. What, you found a watch?
Yeah.
Nice.
Just a pocket watch. Nothing else of value.
Let's rest up so I can get my spell slot back.
Do we wanna rest here when there's literally an entrance to the under place?
Are we in the hole that I dug or the hole where Doug was?
I mean, not in any hole. I'm just saying, there's a hole over
We're in
here
proximity to something that could
within
potentially be dangerous.
us, 80 feet of us.
Alright, well then where should we camp?
Probably someplace off the beaten path.
Right over there?
It's like a wine description off the beaten path. It just makes me think of that. I just don't get how wine can taste off the beaten path. Anyways,
Yeah, I'm
continue.
guessing.
Continue.
Can we find someplace off the beaten path and camp it?
I mean, everywhere's off the beaten path.
That
Yeah.
was my point.
Yeah.
Just not in the vicinity of the hole.
Yeah, that's fine. I mean, you guys can go on for another little bit and then set up a camp. Are we formatting watches again?
We should. The frequency in which we're running into Doug, we
I mean, the
probably
way
should.
that we did the watches last time, we could do that every time unless there's an objection. So if
All
there's
right.
an objection, then I will help. with watch.
First watch, give me roll me a d20. Just don't roll a 1. Don't bump the camera.
That's one.
Nat 20.
Yeah, ain't shit going on. Roll for her. Give me a d20.
8.
Nothing's going on. Eli, how much do you want for babysitting?
Could be a 15
Yeah,
investigation.
nothing's going on. Luckily, it's a nice, calm night. Dead ass wind.
An entrance back into role playing. This band.
Yeah. Fast forward to morning.
Nothing happened.
You guys want to pack your shit up and go?
Yeah.
So you're on the road for a couple hours. You pass a couple more of these stakes.
Do I get my hit point?
You get your hit point back. Yeah. And then on the horizon, a colossal city just kind of like you see it like come into view. It's big. I mean, it's It's a walled city, but the buildings behind it are
The candles goes up all the way if you want.
like larger than the walls.
There you go.
Say that again, I was fascinated by a stroller.
Walls,
Got it.
city, big
Big.
buildings.
Are they burnt?
You are not close enough to tell that yet. They're dark.
Should we approach?
Just go lock them upstairs.
Yeah.
You can just stand over by Mark.
Poor baby.
He only acts like this when we're doing D&D.
Really?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
So, you guys get closer to the city, and like the walls are 80 feet tall.
Are the doors burnt?
It's the whole place is scorched.
Okay.
And you approach the gate, and in the middle is a gold seal with a hole, like looks like a keyhole, but it's like the size of a fist. And sitting on some pedestals near the thing are a clock, like an alarm clock type of thing, mechanical, an empty stand, and then a steel beam or a steel bar, approximately 2 feet long.
So, is the clock working?
Are you going to pick up the clock?
Can we just look at it before we
Well,
touch
yeah.
it?
Can we kind of like go up to it and see? if
The
it's
clock is stopped at 6:15.
That's crazy. 'Cause my watch is stuck at 6:15.
Is it perpetually 6:15?
Is that about when twilight is?
I think Twilight was set in the early 2000s.
Helio's smart enough to figure that out.
So it was a clock, a steel beam, and what?
And then one of the stumps is
So
empty.
good.
Thank you. I mean, I have no idea what that bar would be.
I'll pick it up. I'll go pick it up.
You can go pick it up.
Yeah, you pick it up, and underneath it, on the pedestal, there's a saying, and it says,
Hold on.
"Melting metal is no feat for any rock but one." That's what it says.
That's it? What'd you say? One more time. Let's make sure I got it all.
Melting metal is no feat for any rock but one.
Can somebody tell me that?
What?
Can somebody like read off what it says?
Yeah, you gotta let us know.
Oh, there's some words here.
So I'm gonna need you to say it so I can translate it so I can write it down.
That's Mark saying it. You're good.
Why?
Sing it in a little voice.
So I can't read. Common.
I'll read it
And I
out
can't.
loud.
Thank you very much. I'm gonna copy that down.
I'm gonna look at the empty pedestal. Is there anything written there?
The empty pedestal says, "Sharp as steel, but with a purpose concealed. The blade knows the truth, with the chosen one aligned. It lights a path."
Alright. Can I ask the dagger if it knows anything about the empty pedestal?
Doesn't say anything.
This isn't your pedestal?
Doesn't say anything. Doesn't etch anything.
That thing
on its
talks?
side.
No. Do you want to go on the pedestal?
Nothing. Yes.
Hey! Alright. What's under the clock?
You picking up the clock?
How big is the clock?
Clock size.
Sure.
Yeah. Under the clock, it says, "Time is a friend and an enemy. Only one stone holds the key. Turn the rock as the hands turn, and only then will the gate discern."
Does anyone have a rock that we need to care about?
Anastasia has the talking rock.
Gigi's
I-
round.
I got it.
Oh, you got it?
So like what fit in there?
It's a little small.
A little small.
Roll me some investigations, though.
Or what were they? 11.
17.
We got a 12.
So you notice, like, around the gate are miscellaneous rocks, but there's 3 rather large, like, lava rocks that look like they maybe were cast from the volcano at some point.
Yeah.
They kind of look approximately close to the hole size.
Can I shove one of those in there?
Do they look different than each other? Or
They
all
do.
look-
They're all, but they're still different.
Is anybody there? Rocks there?
But lava. So it's got to put it in
Can I
and turn
investigate
it.
all of them?
Try it.
Any key differences?
How big are these rocks? I'm just gonna pick one up.
Yep. They're really light. It's kind of cute.
Put it first one in the hole, and then what else does it want us to do? Turn it.
Turn it to 615,
Turn it.
like a quarter of the way.
So you put the rock in,
Uh-huh.
and underneath you, floor opens up.
Just under him?
Yep.
Where does he go?
I attempt to grab him.
I'm gonna hold on to the rock.
Roll acrobatics, I suppose.
Me?
He's trying to grab you with a reaction.
Not 20.
Yeah, you grab him. So grabs you as you like start to fall, and underneath you are all these all these sharp spikies poking up.
Okay.
That's a good.
Does the trapdoor stay open?
Well, once he's removed from the hole,
Can I go and grab the metal? Or
I think
do you have it? Alright. So looking back on the riddle, melting metal is no fear for any rock but one. You think maybe we could like jab the rock into it? I mean the metal pole into one of them, and then it wants us to turn it like a clock,
How long is the pole?
like 2 feet, right?
what?
The metal pole is like 2 feet, right? The block of metal.
Yeah, it's like a 2-foot long
So-
ingot.
Couldn't we like see if it goes through? We could just
How big was the hole?
Bigger than that, like wider than that is wide. You're trying to put the metal thing in the rock or the keyhole thing.
no.
How far? How is there a way to actually reach without being over the trapdoor?
You'd have to really stretch, but yeah, you could.
So they could lean if somebody holds their arm, and it's probably safe to do that then.
Okay. I just have a question. Like, how big are you guys?
I'm 5'10", I'm pretty slender.
Like 5'7".
Taller than you?
Maybe they can't reach.
No, I'm saying that if somebody's, I can probably just hold somebody over.
Yeah, you probably. Yeah, that's fair. Yeah.
My character's like 135,
Alright.
140. Average. Looking human. Not human, I lied. Sorry
Yeah.
guys.
So I'm just gonna, if we do this plan, I'm just gonna hold them out so that they can do it without going into the trapdoor.
Can someone,
Unless the trapdoor is like really big.
It's not like. It's a regular trapdoor. 3 feet, 3 feet. 3 by 5. We'll call it your Tuesday 3 by 5.
Still alive, but I'm very badly burned.
Alright, we're gonna try some other rocks.
I'm not dead.
You shot me. You shot me right in the arm. Why would you do that?
can you read off that second riddle that was on the clock?
The second riddle that was under the clock.
Mufasa or was it Mufasa or something?
Time is a friend and an enemy. Only one stone holds the key. Turn the rock as the hands turn, and only then will the gate discern.
Are there any
Clockwise.
distinguishing? Yeah, that's what I was saying. So like if you go back to the other one, like melting metal is no feat for any rock but one. What
Well, we
if?
tried one rock, so let's try. There's 3 rocks.
Yeah, so we just try the other ones.
Yeah, that's.
What we're
What about
doing?
the middle pillar that doesn't have anything on it?
That's the one that said, "Sharp as steel, but with a purpose concealed. The blade knows the truth. With the chosen one aligned, it lights a path."
Should we all
Dagger,
start?
do you know which rack we're supposed to be using?
Nothing.
Did we try passing the dagger to different people?
Alright, let's pass the dagger. It's a fun
Oh,
party
wait,
game.
why don't we try the door thing first?
Yeah.
Just
Okay, what's
finish-
the door
finish-
thing we want to
finish
try?
it. He's gonna
Who's-
hold
I'm
We're gonna
holding
try the other
somebody.
rock.
Who wants to be the person that gets held over the dagger door?
I can
smaller
do it.
than I am,
I'll
yeah.
do it.
All
I'll
right.
grab the second rock.
Roll me a
Over.
d20, Maggie.
You're gonna kill me, man. Oh God. 7.
Yeah, you reach out.
Oh.
You put the rock in,
Yeah.
and you hear a click from up above.
Uh-oh.
And this like platform of spikes drops.
Pull her back! Pull her back!
Roll me athletics.
Which dice should I use that will not fail me?
We'll find
I mean,
out.
it's
That
just
one's
it's only
crazy.
2d6s of damage if you fail.
19.
Yeah, okay, that's fine. You,
Yay.
yep, you
Thanks, dude.
yank the little druid back.
We really should have looked up before we started doing this.
Hey, nobody checked
Try
for traps.
try the other rock.
I'm
Try
grabbing.
the other rock.
I'm grabbing the third
First, I
rock.
can check for traps in here.
I know.
All right. Hoist me over.
Doing it again.
Last rock
Putting
again.
in the third rock.
Yeah, you put it in, and that rock starts to glow, and it like melts into the hole, and a little slot opens up right in the middle. Like,
Like
Like dagger sized.
yeah, close.
2-foot pole size,
No, not that big.
but like dagger size.
But her dagger also the tip lights. It's like
Dagger size. That's like a new.
We're not. That's not
Aerobics.
a.
If you stop, you get
yeah. So
stabbed.
her little tip lights up. Grow up, Maggie.
Put the tip in the hole.
All
Just
right,
say, give it
guys.
to me, I'll do it.
just
I
the-
can.
just
I
the
can
tip.
do it. I can do it. I can do it.
Just
I got it.
You put the tip in.
Yeah. Oh.
Yeah, loved it. The door was like, oh yeah.
Dagger, you doing okay? We didn't even ask. This is all right.
Well, I'm holding it and I can't read, so good luck.
Welcome to the Forsaken Wilds, guys.
We respect consent.
Yeah, you stick the dagger inside it. You just putting it in,
Can
leaving
I?
it.
Can I try and
You wiggling
turn
it around at all?
No. Can I try and turn the rock to
What's
all the way around until
So there's
like
a clock on
clockwise?
there too. Turn it clockwise.
Well,
Yeah.
so it said 6:15, and there's only like one part of the dagger that we can control. We either put it on the 6.
We just
or
gotta
on the
turn it
15.
Clockwise.
Clock-
Turn the way
clockwise.
the clock turns.
I mean, we can do that, so I don't really care.
Put the metal pole in the handle and turn it to 6:15. That's a bad idea.
Yeah, it is because 6:15 is.
That's the idea of somebody with a knife.
So can I turn it around clockwise?
You want to
six-
turn it clockwise?
Here, can I turn it clockwise 6 times and then a quarter of the way around?
I mean, you
6:15?
turn it clockwise one time, and the door like unseals and like opens
Oh, it's
up.
not that complicated.
Can we take the dagger back out?
Yes.
All
Yeah,
right.
I'm
Can we
grabbing
take
the
the dagger
dagger.
with us?
So I'm good with daggers, but I can't read. So
That's
does
fine.
Somebody want to take it?
I'll take it. You doing okay?
Yes.
Dagger, all right.
I'm fine.
Good.
So do we have to?
Daggy likey.
Do we have to parkour over the
So-
spikes to get in?
Door opens to the city, and it is wrecked. Buildings pieces have fallen into the streets. I mean, these big tall buildings, like entire halves of them have crumbled. Like the street has like a narrow pathway down the middle where most of the buildings have collapsed into it, and it's, I mean, looks like decades upon decades of just decay and, you know, not being taken care of.
Why did that snake guy say that we have to keep track of how many corpses when we didn't need to keep track of how many corpses?
Or maybe we needed a dagger to get him.
Digging for corpses.
Is there a sign that says "Welcome to Gliss"?
There is actually. No, there's a sign that says "Welcome to Ando."
Ando.
It's like rickety and on the side of the road, but there is a sign. And I should say it's broken off. You can see ANDO,
Can somebody tell me what it says?
but it's like
It says Ando, A-N-D-O, but it looks like there might be more.
That's
Right,
not gonna
on the
help
ground.
me. I don't know what that means. So
Andover.
there's no wood on the ground
Yeah.
yet.
Do we see anybody, like, with a quick glance around?
Roll. You can roll me your investigation, but you're gonna need to roll 30.
I got a 1.
Ooh, you are. Oh.
I got a nat 20.
I didn't.
You think maybe you see some skittering in the refuse?
I rolled a nat 20 for a 19.
This place
Still
looks
an
safe. This looks amazing.
Still a nat 20.
It is still a nat 20. So yeah.
But it is eerily quiet.
Yes,
No
I think
wind
it's
yet
scary.
again.
No, this place is the safest place. We should
So-
put, like, summer cabin here.
If you look down the road, you're looking into like you're at the main road of what the city once was, and towards the end of it, there is like a castle standing. It appears to be made of stone. Does not look like it's in great shape. The towers don't have the roofs on them. You know, parts of it are crumbled.
Do you think if we go to this castle, it will take us back to Water?
I mean, we
It might have a portal, who knows?
don't have any other plan.
Do you think it will take us to whatever evil tree?
Portal!
Well, it might have some information at
Ha ha.
least, or at the very least.
Onward then.
To Heath.
Um,
I'm gonna keep listening for skittering.
is there any mechanisms inside to close the door?
So you guys continue, like you start walking, and it just
Okay.
If we go back close to it again, does it open?
yes.
Okay.
Is the rock still in it?
Well, I got melted until I got
Oh,
back.
you did.
It melted into the dagger hole.
I
The D
love
hole.
different
The D hole.
phrasing.
Did you get him? Well, your dagger's tip lit up, and you inserted just the tip into the door
I did?
to get into the gate.
Oh, we went to the gate
We
already?
did.
Yeah, we're in the city now.
How was it?
ruined.
Ruins.
Absolutely
Burnt,
wrecked.
scorched,
So kind of like the
ruined.
trees.
Yeah.
I think I saw / heard some skittering.
I mean,
But there's a road that goes to a castle.
We're gonna head there.
do we want to head directly down the main road? I mean, if this isn't on the map, maybe it's on the map for a reason.
It's on the map.
Are you
This
saying that
isn't
you want
Blitz.
to explore this destroyed city?
I mean, maybe not necessarily, but maybe
Huh.
we should look for.
So
more
Damage are all the
sneaky-
buildings and stuff around.
They're enterable, but
Dangerous.
Not worth our time.
it would be dangerous. So
Not OSHA compliant.
as you venture through this main city street,
If you guys want to stealth, you can. I'll just walk down the middle.
you begin to uncover the extent of the hardships that Gigi faced on her journey. There are bodies, I mean, like piles of them. Bones now, but like
on the road?
they're somebody like politely piled them in places, but like there's bodies, like piles of them periodically.
What type of bodies are they? Are they humanoid or are they lizard people?
It's hard to discern exactly. It kind of looks like a mixed pot.
Roll your medicine. Just kidding. I'm not the DM.
I could roll medicine as well.
I got a 12.
There's some humans. There's some not humans. There's maybe looks like some dwarves.
But I've been here for a while.
But
Little
like
skeleton.
the amount of them is what's surprising, and the fact that the twisted remains of her fallen adversaries serve as a testament to her indomitable spirit, and the
say it
grim
again.
warning of the price of failure.
Say those words again, didn't register.
No.
Sorry.
The twisted remains
Happy wife, happy life.
of her fallen adversaries serve as a testament to her indomitable spirit, and a grim warning to the price of failure.
What does that mean? Other people like us came through here? Well, I guess we're not reading that anywhere.
Correct.
It's just the DM telling us. Okay.
Probably the failure to kill her.
So we think that
I'm just-
she killed all these people? We don't think that, right?
We don't know.
You don't know.
Okay.
But it just, like, this is the path that she told you she went on, and there just happens to be all of these dead piles of bodies.
I'm going to keep an eye out for anything, like, I mean, how stripped were the bodies? I mean, is there, like, just piles of armor and stuff
Yep.
with them?
Yep. It's like somebody killed him and just chucked him to the side of the road.
I'm
Was it a
gonna
murder?
look
Then-
for anything that looks. I'm not gonna search. Just on our way, I'm gonna keep an eye out for anything that looks like in
So
good condition.
you see some. Nothing looks real. I mean, the swords and stuff. Some of them look like they're in fine condition. None of them look like they have magical properties or anything. Some just like maybe they were killed more recently than some of the other ones. But as you guys are adventuring, you hear metal on metal ahead, and people shouting
Like a fight.
Like a fight or
like a fight.
Okay.
So the bodies look like very old, or can we tell?
I mean, some of them have some like dried skin on them, like they're kind of mummified a little bit. Some of them are just bone.
Did she ever tell us what happened to the city? She never did she? Well, I can sneak ahead.
Yeah, let's start stealthing.
Yeah, you guys go for it.
Roll me stealth checks with a disadvantage since you got one guy that's a little.
Cool.
Everybody. You're trying to sneak as a party.
I mean,
So
more,
with
more
disadvantage
than
would be
more than one guy.
11.
Yeah, that's two of you.
11 with a
What do you
disadvantage.
mean two of them?
You're heavy armored too, aren't you?
No, I'm a barbarian.
Oh
I'm
yeah,
a
that's
bear
right.
armor.
That's
She's
right.
just big.
You're butt ass naked,
I got a shirt.
essentially naked.
He's wearing pants?
You got a
Or
booby
just Winnie
shirt.
the Pooh in it.
No, I got that.
The
Just
poo-
a shirt on.
accent on the
disadvantage-
poo.
Fail. Well, yeah, this druid's like, guys.
Which one?
This one.
What'd you roll?
What?
I got an 8. So
I got a hangnail.
but it's one of those that's louder than the
Ooh,
original
this is
thing.
cool. I don't know what to say.
So you guys are moving towards the sound of combat.
Yeah.
So as you approach the main gate to this castle, which is in ruins, I mean the gate is like part of the house. The gatehouse is collapsed. The metal that would have been down is like looks like it was blown out and like bent around the corner a little bit. And to your left, down an alleyway, you see a pretty large figure in like silver plate armor fighting with two Yuan-Ti.
What's the race?
It looks like a dragonborn from where you're at.
How far away?
30 feet.
I'm gonna run over there and
Does it look like one of the people that were at the yawning portal?
One of the guards, no.
I'm gonna run over there and I'm gonna chop a Yuan-Ti.
So yeah, as you approach, you see
You're not
this.
you're dragonborn, right?
So as you approach, you see this dragonborn wielding a great sword, and they pick it up over their head and stuff it right down the throat of one of the Yuan-Ti in front of them.
Yeah, I think he's good.
And
They're
then
good. We don't know.
does that little maneuver and then shoots out of the left hand an eldritch blast and roasts the ass out of the other one. So around this dragonborn, there are 7 dead Yuan-Ti.
Oh shit. Any of them long ones with eggs inside?
You're not that. So
Not
I
that
want
close.
eggs.
Me too. I want to know.
so you're running up there and like this all happens kind of as you
We don't really
approach.
care about getting back. We just want an omelet.
Well, not to mention, would you want to take their winnings?
No.
I if you leave one of my flags, but.
Not that bad.
You gotta kill Doug to get your flags, and I gotta get a big
Oh.
one so I can get an omelet.
Are you okay?
So, Dragonborn turns around, and it is not Gigi. It's a male silver dragon.
Is it cute?
He's beautiful.
Yeah, this same.
Like I hear that from behind me, and I'm like,
So he slides his
We're asking the hard
slides his sword down his back, and he looks past and goes, "I am."
Hello!
Did you just?
Well, I haven't seen adventures for a long time here. What?
I nervously sip another drink.
What brings you to this fine city?
we thought there was an emergency in the yawning portal, and we ended up getting transported here.
Are you from Faerun?
Yeah.
Are you?
Yes.
How do we
Well-
get out of here?
Well, he's still here.
Well, I was hoping you could tell me.
Were you looking through the city for clues too, or?
I'm looking for the entrance to the under realm.
What's
Well,
your name?
we've seen a ton of those.
Yeah, she keeps falling in them.
Yeah, whole nine.
What's your
Follow
name?
her for a while.
Greg.
God damn it.
Hang on, let me get his name.
You know
Was
what
it
I
like-
mean?
how-
I mean, if
how-
you need a hole, I can find one. So.
Dude,
I'm a
two
whole
How long do
bag.
we- how long do we travel from where we
Cute
camp
and single.
to get
Stop
to
offering
here?
him holes.
She was just
Are you
drinking.
ready for this?
Yeah.
His name is Calamity.
Oh, that's a cool
Nice.
name.
Okay.
Calamite.
With a C or a K?
Calamity.
I guess they're right.
Just remember it.
You want me to help you?
How long have you been here?
I have no time. I have maybe a few months.
How did you get here?
Well, I was hunting somebody,
You were hunting somebody.
and we went through a portal underneath Avernus.
Who were you hunting?
A rogue named Doug.
Oh,
God damn it.
found
he's
it.
awful.
He got my flags. It's way more important.
Why are you hunting him? What did he do?
Have you? Do you have
Look.
needs to get to him?
He's less than a day away.
We want to get out of here, but I mean, we would probably agree to a side quest to get Doug because he sucks.
We don't
He does suck.
He got my flags. All of them.
He took all the eggs out of
Didn't
the big
even leave
Yahtzee.
me one.
Let's get him.
Let's go get
You
him.
need your flags, whatever those are.
They're good for. They're good.
They sound like they're great for something.
They're good for so many things.
Ask her about her
Anywhere you can
moisturizer.
stick them, you can stick them and mark your territory. And
I just pee to mark my territory.
I mean, that makes sense. Mine are for
So,
science.
Where did you last see Doug?
Oh, right outside, maybe
How long did it take us to get from?
A couple hours.
like a couple hours south of the
We
gate.
keep running into him though, so I mean
There was
inevitably.
a sinkhole.
So I
I feel like we don't
He
know
was-
this that we saw him. We
he
didn't
was-
see
Yeah,
him.
we don't. We're like, you guys saw Doug?
yeah. So we ended up getting
Yeah.
attacked by this guy with a
Communication
spear,
issues as a girl.
and he fell into the
Great.
sinkhole. And I went down there, and Doug was trying to talk with us, and he just went back into the tunnels. We don't know where he went.
You didn't ask him about my flags? Come on.
It was
I highly doubt they would be able to fill up that
I don't know.
sinkhole within that amount of time.
it was a pretty big sinkhole.
Do you know Gigi?
I don't. Who's Gigi?
It's just a friend of ours.
Where did you try
Friendly
and
of ours.
teleport in here?
I woke up in a desolate forest.
Have you been to the castle yet?
The way's blocked shut by a guy,
The guy.
Kind of
a
guy.
Druger with a fucking riddle.
You got the riddle too. What's yours?
We haven't seen any Drugers.
The hell's a trigger?
They're out of character. They're basically dark dwarves.
Oh. So
They
that
live
wasn't a
in the
Droger.
Underdark.
The guy that we saw was not a Droger, right?
No.
They're normal, basically Almost like
Like
words that
human.
live in the Underdark.
So that wasn't a
So-
Droger that gave
Yeah,
us
we didn't see
the
one.
riddle, right?
It was
No.
a lizard guy with a stick.
Yeah.
Do you have a riddle? Maybe we could put our riddles together.
Why,
Compare
that
riddles.
sounds like you just make a super riddle. Why would you do that?
I don't
Reveal
know.
those answers.
The riddle it was something about a path, a crimson vow or
Read
something.
it.
So
Read it. Why are you saying that to the
no,
person who can't
so
read?
I wrote it down in Druidic, okay? So but I'm pretty good at
Oh.
translating.
Especially
one?
after this beverage.
Which
I'm
one
good
did you
at
want?
The Crimson Path.
Wait,
Oh.
we have more?
So long story
I
short,
got the other ones, don't worry about it.
down the path of crimson sorrow, Gigi leaves a deadly way. Counting victims by the morrow, how many lives did she take?
That's the one.
Okay.
Did
So
you guess anything?
was it some fugly wizard guy with a staff?
No, some short little Druger dwarf with a beard.
Can Drogers alter their appearances? Can I look into my brain to know?
I mean, if they have like disguised self.
Yeah.
Eh.
They can roll something.
Well, what do you guys want? I'll help you get into the castle if you help me get Doug.
I feel like that's a fair
I
trade.
feel like we should help each
Can
other.
I
Only if you
sense-
get Doug, the flags are mine.
You can have everything but his eyeballs.
Okay.
Well, so can I see if he? Can I check to
Proof.
see if he seems trustworthy?
You want to roll insight?
I mean, I would
Yeah.
kind of like to know if he's a
Yeah,
trustworthy
go ahead.
person.
We're very trusting as a group, aren't we? We're like friends!
Yeah.
What?
Nothing, I'm just standing here.
God damn.
What'd you roll?
A 3.
Yeah,
yeah,
he's,
he's the
like,
best.
yeah.
But it turns out to be a
You're
7.
like, Dad?
What?
Can I roll
D?
insight?
Wait, you're saying that to a dragonborn?
Yeah.
Aren't you like a tiefling?
Yeah. What do you mean? No, I'm seeing if he's trustworthy. That's all I'm doing is
Can
seeing
I
if
roll
I can
insight?
trust this
Well,
man.
I think we've established that you trust the hell out of him.
Yeah, you're kind of. He smells a little bit like home. I mean, he was an
20,
Avernus,
dirty.
so
Dirty 20.
seems fine.
It's fine. It's fine. I mean, we established that pretty early
It's pretty
on.
fine,
It's
yeah.
fine.
Al's like, I told you.
We've chased all the men.
Guys, like this guy seems super
I'd
trustworthy.
clap those scales.
So
Do those shed?
did you leave a family back home by chance?
Would be willing to eat me a sample of your scales?
Yes, hello, I just met you. Can I have some skin particles?
No, I did not leave a family back home.
This
My
is
vows
not
do
weird,
not
it's for
permit me
science.
to
Vows.
partake.
Stop being weird.
Fuck.
It's for science, and for science, almost nothing is weird.
Well, what do you guys want to do? Because like I'm on your time now.
Yeah,
so.
I
wanna
think we
get
should
out
go.
of here.
Castle?
Do you want to go to the
Castle's
castle?
closer.
Castle.
You think Doug's in the castle?
No, I don't think
Wait,
Doug's
we're
in the
getting
castle.
Doug first.
Well, should we get castle first?
Yeah, can
Look,
we?
the castle's right here. Why don't we get the castle
What do you
first,
want,
and then we'll get
man?
Doug?
Well, maybe let's go into the castle because it's guarded by dudes. So maybe there's something there, and then we
Yes.
can worry about Doug post castle.
I
Yeah.
swear to God, if Doug turns out to be the big bad, I'm gonna be so excited.
Doug seems like a little squishy guy. We'll be
I know,
honest.
that's
he
what
does.
makes
We're
it
all
funny.
little squishy guys. We're all first level.
Yep.
We don't think we're squishy.
I think I'm squishy.
I think I'm
I wonder
badass.
if no, I can't
Yeah,
say that
it's
joke. I can't
Oh.
say that joke.
Shit, that's
you
right.
have you have Ziploc.
You
bags
guys
and
can each have
moisturizer.
50
There's nothing
experience
bad
for
That's
killing
bad.
that. 50 experience for killing that little guy.
All of us?
Yep.
Even though some of us were in a hole.
Even the
You're all
diggers.
still there technically.
It was cooperative.
So we're up to
300 now.
300 now.
Come back.
Okay, so I want to start moving towards the castle.
Also, when we're moving, can I hear the second poem or what is there? There's another.
So there were 3 riddles to get into the gate, but we figured them out.
Were they connected to this riddle?
What?
Were they connected to this riddle? Or no?
No, I don't think so. It was about like how to open the gate.
Huh.
When you were traveling here, did you see any like metal things in the ground with a red metal stamp with a G on it?
What have
They're
you
like
been
mile
eating
markers.
for food?
So we didn't really say why.
What have you been having? How have you been sustaining yourself?
I've been eating these guys. The eggs.
You tried the eggs?
Damn, I want eggs.
So let's go try to get another castle.
They might have eggs there.
I mean, I don't think there's
You
rules
don't
on
need
this.
to do that for everything.
I think
Were these all, there's all male?
For science.
The,
Yanti.
Yanti?
yeah, it's a good question. I asked you to answer.
Sorry, hang on 1 second. I'm looking at something for Buddy here for Calamity.
Calamity, that's a cool name.
This whole thing is just so funny. There's just like a group of people showing up. This guy's been living here for like 6 months, dealing with just the worst lizard people and just barely making it. And we're showing up being like just tourists.
Show us the
Full on
So,
tourists.
show us the castle.
Yeah,
show
so
us
you-
the
you
castle.
guys-
Who cares that
What
tourists in there?
What was your question for Calamity?
About the eggs. The eggs inside those killed.
What about them?
I know when females that have potentially eggs in them.
Some of them are females that have eggs in them. Yeah, that's
Whoa.
what we eat.
No, like ones that you just.
The ones that are currently.
No, the females are the big misshapen ones with the little arms. So
Were
he's,
you gonna
so-
eat any of these or?
those are all dudes.
Damn it.
Doug.
I think we should get moving towards the castle.
So he
Yeah.
like is like kind of paying more attention to you.
Both sides of the spectrum in that response.
Glug, glug, glug,
Paying
glug.
attention to who?
The tiefling.
The tiefling.
Yeah.
So yeah, you guys start walking up there, and he comes up and puts his hand on the small of your back and like whispers something in your ear,
What is it?
and all of a sudden you're just like you're not intoxicated anymore. You don't feel hungover or buzzed or it's just like
This sucks.
you feel like boom, better.
What did you do?
Don't touch our friend.
Yeah, what did you just
And then
do?
he just walks past you. And
I obviously take more to drink because that's fucked up. I took so long to
yeah,
get to that
you
point.
suck on that thing and it has no effect.
Oh no.
Have we ever known her sober?
Oh no.
No.
Fuck.
Well, it's gonna happen sooner or later.
You were gonna
definitely
run out.
Oh. Yeah.
Maybe it's better that you're cleansed.
So yeah, you guys approach this gated area, we'll call it, and there is a Druger rogue standing there, or a Druger dwarf standing there.
Sup?
And he just
Hello.
looks at you and he goes, "What do you want?
But would like to access the castle.
Go back to where you came from."
Well,
That's what we're trying to do.
Can
Would
you
that
tell
be
us how to
nice?
go back to where we came from? We would love to go back.
Yeah, dig a hole and lay in it. I don't care how you get there, just go.
Why are you
What
here?
if we dig a hole and then we lay you in it?
Yeah, what he said. What he said. Yeah.
Look, I'd have to run that by my wife, but I like the cut of your jib.
Can I try and like sneak around past him?
There's just the
Roll
one.
disadvantage with your sneak, sure. Because he's just looking right at you.
Don't be suspicious.
Don't be suspicious. Don't.
I want to try.
Yeah, roll 2d20s and take the worst roll.
That's what happens when she's sober.
I can't.
That's a good idea.
Why are you looking at me? You can't see me.
13.
She good.
I'm 17.
That's
That
your
was
worst
the
one.
best.
That was the
The
worst.
worst.
Oh yeah, you start sneaking by him and he like looks at you and he goes, "What the fuck are you doing?"
You don't see me. I don't see you.
Just tell him. You don't see me.
So yeah, you like he's here, you guys are here, and you're like sneaking, and you get to just before him and you hit like this invisible wall. It's like
Oh, it's one of those.
Of course.
Lame.
You gotta kick
Run
it.
into a lot of invisible walls, do you?
it zips the nips a little bit when you touch it.
What the fuck?
She's got some mind warp happening.
So, can I like tap on it? So I like tap on
Yeah,
it. Is
every
it
time you hit it, you lose a hit point.
Oh, stop doing that.
Quit
How many
tapping.
times do you want to tap it?
None.
You
Zero.
lose 1 hit point.
No.
It's a little zip. Do you want to tap it? No. Okay.
Maybe.
Can I try pushing into
Maybe
it?
Calamity.
He's on the other side.
Maybe
Tap it with
Calamity
your
should
tail and see what happens.
Maybe Calamity should put her back the way she was. It was safer.
You do have. I don't know if you knew that.
I do have a tail. I know that. Yeah, but I feel like that would still.
So the Dragonborn looks up and he goes, "Give us your riddle."
Damn.
Oh,
No, he's best, huh?
I already threatened him.
And so what's with the riddle?
Yeah, what's the riddle?
Was it this?
It's that.
55.
Is that your final answer?
Why did
No,
you say?
no, no,
Why
how
did
many
you say
guesses
a
do we
number?
get?
Exactly. How many guesses do we get?
One.
Each?
Is there even? Do you even know the answer?
I'll give you one each. Sure. You'll never guess this.
And why do we have to guess? What?
Is your answer 55?
It's not my final answer.
How'd you get sucked into this job? It sucks.
My mom.
Aww.
I love your mom.
Are you from here?
Nepotism.
I love your mom.
No answer? Then the way is shut.
Are you from here?
She's gonna just turn and start walking away.
Wait, 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 wait.
33.
Final answer?
Yeah.
He's like, yep.
How do we?
This is the
Then he
day.
walks up and
There's 32.
pulls this little lever and this little.
32 bodies in the grave, and the one humanoid body that we found on the way. So 33. Together. That would have been my guess too.
Thank you.
Now what? Is that it? Is he gone?
No, he's just standing there looking at you.
Start walking out.
Well, see you later.
Are you just gonna stay out here, or
Okay.
I'll go home.
where's home?
Are you from here?
Nearby.
Do you know how to do portals?
It's just a lever.
Mhm.
Okay. As soon as the rest of the party comes in and he goes out, I will flip the lever.
What is the name of this place?
The city? Glitz.
This is Gliss.
Yes.
Does he
Then
say?
why did it say "Welcome to Ando" on the sign?
On a partial sign.
When the humans controlled the city, there was another name for it, but that's. Ando is all anybody's ever cared to even look for. So you saw the sign at the gate, right? Yeah. Wait, did you come through that gate?
Yeah.
We're smart.
What was your name?
Well, not if you came into this city or not. Don't worry about my name.
We continue on.
I almost got in, guys.
So you
Good
guys
try.
start to walk, and then from beyond the gate, you hear sounds.
What?
Sounds like rabble.
Like happy rabble.
Like towards the castle? Or
No, where you came from.
Okay.
And when you turn to look back behind you, you see in the ruins, you see like snake heads poking out and like by the hundreds.
You hit that lever, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah. We're going to the castle. Snake.
And they're like slithering at you. They're just making sounds like.
Oh, so
One
that
of them's
sounds.
gotta have eggs in it.
I think our main focus is kicking some butt in this castle.
If there's anything even in it.
We don't know, but we probably need to. So like they're going towards, like they're approaching us. They're slithering.
No, they're in the ruins, in the buildings and stuff you can see in the outside of this castle. You
And
can
we've never
see.
seen that
So the whole city's probably infested. Is what he's probably saying.
Yep.
Is the dwarf still out there?
Mhm.
Did you see any city guards from Waterdeep come here?
Oh yeah, they made it to the gate.
Oh.
Then
They
where'd
didn't get in
go?
though? Did they die?
Who got those people on the road?
Well, I need one question at a time. Let's go with the one that asked me the first question. What was it?
So they didn't get in?
No.
They died.
Where'd they go?
He's gonna go and beckon to all the
Bodies.
eyes.
So they came out of the wall of the city to get them?
The snakes.
The Yanti removed them from annoying me.
Annoying you?
Well, they were asking me questions and things I don't want to talk about. And I don't like
So was it
surface dwellers. Y'all smell when you're happy.
was it the auntie that killed all those people in way here, the ones in the middle?
No.
On
it's
the
Gigi.
road.
That was Gigi.
What
Oh, that's
road?
right, that was Gigi that killed them.
Don't worry about it.
Are those guards definitely dead?
More than likely.
Or they're breeding sacks for.
Whatever.
Oh,
Yeah,
see you
I guess
later. He's just gonna
Oh,
like
it's a breeding sack.
walk around the corner and down the staircase.
Why would they need a breeding
Where'd
sack
they
if they
go?
had eggs?
Going home.
What a weird job to have.
Don't you want to find Doug?
No.
Not him. The
Oh,
Calamity
Dragonborn.
wants Doug.
Oh, I was so confused.
Yeah,
I was
Calamity's
like,
coming with us.
do you not want Doug?
Calamity is still with us, right?
We still have the Dragonborn. It was a Durgar. A dark
Yes,
dwarf.
I'm following now.
Okay.
I just took a second.
Alright,
Head
let's
towards
go.
castle.
Heading towards the castle.
Head into the castle.
Quickly. I think.
Yeah. So like
No, we're fine.
the
Hopefully.
the steps are like
Close the force field behind
Yeah,
us.
a
Yes,
little
sir.
bit
Okay.
bigger than you would expect. They're like an inch, so they're weird to walk up. You know, like you kind of trip over yourselves and
Like
like
those little
Can I just
thin
walk
lawn
up like
steps.
12 at a time?
you can, but they're still like they're like not quite what you're used to. So it's a little
So
trippy.
Are there those lawn thin steps that are kind of
No,
weird?
they're tall. They're normal like
Oh.
fatness, but they're tall stuff. It's irrelevant. And you get up to the castle, and like the big wooden doors are just like crumbled, not to dust, but like they're so rotted that it looks like a strong breeze could knock them off their hinges.
So don't touch them. Try not to touch anything.
Touch everything down.
Touch everything. So,
Okay.
Don't say that.
Well, we're going in, right?
so can we just kind of keep our eyes peeled for anything that's...
So
I don't know what to expect in there, but
yeah, you go in there, and the floor of the like main entry areaway is collapsed in, and it falls down to a pit similar to the sinkhole. But this has like a ladder and a couple rope ladders and stuff going down into it.
Oh, we found Doug's house.
You think Doug's down there?
Maybe.
could be.
He tends to come out of places like this, so.
Yeah, every time we found a hole, there was Doug in it.
So from down the hall you hear, "Hey, what's your name?"
Again? Seriously?
I think that's
You just jump in.
"What's your name?"
What's your name?
"Doug." Yeah, Calamity just is like
Me too.
sword off the back, jumps into the hole.
Oh, okay. Don't forget about my flag.
No, that has no clue how deep it is. He's just like beep gone.
Should we just let him do that, or should we go help him?
We told him
or-
that we would help him.
Well, we said we'd help him find him. We never said
I
we'd
want to
help
climb
him.
down there.
I'm gonna jump in too.
Yeah, roll some initiatives.
I'm going to take the ladder. I want to
Me too. I don't think I'll be jumping there.
Calamity goes on 2 and Doug goes on 18.
6.
12.
First.
So you guys, your very first turn, you're entering
Can we,
the hole.
can I write down the what's the highest we think?
21, Doug.
21. What? No, I had
Or
21.
18, I mean, sorry.
I had 21.
Yeah, 21.
Because
And
he
then
had
Doug.
Then anybody below 18?
I got a 6.
That's it. Oh, what about Calamity?
18 for Calamity. Or 2, sorry, 2 for Calamity.
That's insane.
Hey, Squirt. Hi, buddy.
He's so wet. He took a nap.
Did you miss out on some stuff?
Oh, Dan.
He looked over here with the most. You remember when we were in Denver and
Take a
he
quick
ate the
break.
horseradish
Let me
and
call
we
him.
both thought that somebody like died?
buddy.
He made the same face. He was.
my goodness.
He's like, I can't believe I missed this stuff. Mom tricked you into sleeping? He's looking at everything.
Are those all your
it did.
Are those all your people? Is that Mark? Crisis averted? Careful, Eli. Where's he going? Where's he going? Gotcha. Alright, can I give you back to Brother Eli for?
I really wish I was drunk right now.
Everybody might die in a second.
I know.
I feel like.
With it.
You think if I try and take a shroom, maybe it'll
It
work?
might be a waste of a shroom. I think you're just
Oh, I got a
perpetually
lot.
like sober now.
That's my job. I mean,
It's
I
just
got a
gonna
lot.
taste like portobello.
Restoration cast on her.
Does that mean no shrooms?
No, you can eat all the shrooms you want. There's gonna fill you up.
Nothing's gonna do.
What a dick move, Kyle. That's such a dick move.
I didn't do that. Calamity did it.
Yeah, well,
That's the
Calamity.
calamity.
Alright, we'll give you back to Brother
Calamity,
Eli.
more like collateral, bro. That shit was awful.
He's so cute.
Father, why have you
Look at that face.
Why
Oh,
have you
Jeff.
forsaken me?
Yeah, you got a lot. You might have to stick.
Father, you have forsaken me.
So, alright. Your guys' first turn is going down into the hole.
Okay.
So turn one goes by. You guys all get down at the hole. And when you see what's going on, you see Doug sitting on top of Calamity's shoulders yelling, "Die, you bitch!" And he's stabbing daggers into the shoulders and head and neck area of the Dragonborn.
Buddy.
What?
So we obviously attack Doug.
Yeah.
Yes, for sure.
Yeah, so who's first?
I'm first.
He's riding the Dragonborn, knifing the piss out of him right now.
Alright. How far away is he?
60 feet.
Okay.
Wait, how big is Doug? Isn't he like?
He's like a small person.
How did he get that far away?
Jumped and ran.
Yeah, I think Calamity dashed.
Well, yeah, Calamity had surprise, basically.
Alright, I'm gonna move 30 feet, and then I'm gonna use Thorn Whip, which is cantrip with a range of 30 feet. Create a long, vine-like whip covered in thorns that lashes out on your command towards a creature in range. Takes 1d6 piercing damage, and then if the creature is larger or small, how big is Doug?
Medium.
Alright, you pull the creature up to 10 feet closer to you.
How much range does Thorn Whip have?
30 feet. So I moved 30, and then I
That's
have another
perfect.
30. Wow. I rolled a 3.
Miss.
Miss. I was so excited for that. Who's next?
Oh, sorry. Doug.
Doug's still stabbing the piss out of
What
the
a
Dragonborn.
Double
What?
fisting Calamity.
Me.
I'm going to.
I
I'm
wish I was
going
Doug
to a
right
short bow.
I think I'm gonna move.
So, was it 30 feet that I moved? I moved 30 feet and then short bow. So I'm just a little bit closer. 18?
Miss.
Really?
18 is miss.
Oh, I'm not gonna hit this guy at all.
Okay.
Who's next? It's Silver, right?
Oh, sorry. Silva, yes. Right here.
Yeah. It's your turn.
Does he get Dex AC when he's still straddling?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Told you he was the big bad.
Who's next?
It's Silver.
L.
Is it not?
Silva and then L.
Oh, that was last.
No, two of us did worse than you. It's insane.
So is Calamity? How's he doing? Is he dead?
He's not dead, but he's not. He's definitely bleeding all over his armor.
So how far am I from Doug?
60 feet.
I am going to move my 30, and then I am going to teleport next to Doug and attack. I'm with a nat 1.
Oh.
Miss. You hit the Dragonborn.
Oh,
Roll some damage.
oh no. Ugh, I guess it's fair, but no.
How much?
9.
Yucky.
Yeah.
Poor Calamity. Next.
Next is L,
I'm figuring out what I want to do.
and then after L is Calamity, and then it restarts.
What?
He rolled a 2.
You don't have me
What
on
was it?
there?
Did you already?
Well, Helio has not gone yet.
He's not on
Oh, you're not. What was your number?
12, I think.
Yeah, you're above me. You can just go.
So after.
So yeah,
You went
Helio's
before me
up currently.
Okay. I'm gonna move 30 feet closer. I'm gonna yeet a javelin at him.
Yeet.
So L will be
then.
after.
I think that's gonna happen.
It's 23.
That will hit.
Okay, 18 does what 23 does, so we know.
7 javelin damage.
7. It's piercing, right?
Piercing.
Pierced him.
You said
Javelin
60, right?
damage.
60 feet.
Am I just? Yeah. My turn.
Yep.
I think I'm just gonna running it closer because I don't really have anything that's gonna.
Double dat or double move. Yeah, you can get right
Yeah.
up next to him if you want.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna do that.
Well, she knows what. I mean, because he can get you. I guess he's.
You don't want to get. You're a druid. You don't want to be in.
Well, I want to be like 30 feet away.
Yeah,
and that
so
makes
just
my life a lot easier.
regular move.
Yeah.
Do you have a ranged weapon you can attack with?
I do not have a ranged
Spells?
weapon. Everything that I have does damage to almost everything around it, and I'm afraid
Yeah.
I'm gonna kill him. So I don't think I should, because I have frostbite and ice knife.
This is for sobering me up.
Yeah. So everything else has the potential to do damage around it, so it might hit him.
Those are
So
the only
I'm
2
just gonna
spells
get.
you have?
And us once we get there.
No, I have a couple, but they won't. They're not
I mean,
useful
Ice
right
Knife
now.
and Frostbite are the 2 like damage dealing spells.
Yeah. So I have guidance, charm person, cure wounds, ice knife,
Charm
Tripod.
person?
Give
You
her
use that on.
Try charming him.
Should I?
Yeah.
Come here, dog.
What level?
It's
Level
real
1,
strong
right?
charm.
For what?
Give me your
So-
charm.
Her spell save DC should be 14, I think.
Repeat that. What do I do?
You just. I don't even think you have to roll.
It's a wisdom save. 14 is what he has to make against charm person. Well, that's, I think, right? Is that what you wrote down for your spell save DC on your spells page?
He got a
This is my
20.
spells page.
Dirty 20.
Spell save DC.
Dirty 20.
So you did not charm him.
You are not charming enough for Doug.
I don't want him anyways. Fine.
So Calamity.
So Calamity is gonna grab Doug and fucking throw him off of him.
Think of him as spine
Good
buster.
idea.
He is. He's gonna grab him and yeet his ass against the wall
There's a wall.
for 4 damage.
It's like a cavey kind of, isn't it? A hole in the
Is
ground.
that lore dice?
They're elder dice. So top of the round
Yep.
is
Them.
Nim.
Okay, I'm gonna move another 30 feet, so I'm up against these boys, and I'm gonna do poison spray at Doug. And I gotta roll.
Good old pea spray.
I don't think that's necessary at all. The creature must succeed on a Constitution saving throw or take 1d12 poison damage. So do I still have to roll?
What was the DC?
12? Do you say 12? Or no?
No, my spell save DC is 13.
12.
So
So he fails.
Yep.
So then I do
Be 12.
1d12. Which one are you? It's 12. You look good. 9. Nope, 6.
Is there any other effect of
Let me look. Nope.
Does he stay poisoned?
I don't know. It doesn't say. It says
I'm
that
guessing
he takes
not.
poison damage, but it doesn't say that he stays poisoned.
Is it a cantrip?
It is cantrip.
Yeah, then it's, yeah.
it's like a.
It's like a nasty
Doug's turn?
fart right in his face.
POV the
Nice.
fart earlier on stream.
Doug goes after that.
So, what do you carry for a weapon?
I've got a spear and a scimitar.
Don't you have dagger as well?
I currently have a dagger, yeah.
So Doug like gets up
You're
off
good
of
with
himself,
daggers.
gets up off the ground a little bit. He's a little woozy, and he points at you, does this, and then from you, you guys see darkness start to
From who?
from her scimitar specifically. So
What the heck, man?
who all was within melee range or 15 feet of Doug? It was you.
I was
Calamity.
I was
Not
30
me.
feet away
Me.
from.
Not me.
Nope, you javelined. You, yeah.
30 feet away from.
15 feet. Yeah, I'm 30 right now. Are you too? Okay.
So
Just me and Calamity.
yeah, you and Calamity are, and you, right?
Yeah, I'm here.
You
How
are.
close?
Silva.
How close?
You are shrouded in darkness, so you are blind.
So, the two of them on Calamity. Do
Yep.
we see this
Yeah, you guys can see just this hole of darkness now where they were.
expanding?
Like it looks like a cloud, basically.
What type of cloud?
Darkness cloud.
Can I see through it if I have dark vision?
Tragic, right?
And it's
So
not fog.
those of you who are not inside this cloud
Yeah.
see Doug book his ass down a hallway, a corridor.
Can we still see him?
You cannot see.
Well, I have dark vision.
He is obscured by cavern walls.
So he's gone.
He hauled Taint out of there.
I don't think we should follow him.
I kind of want to follow him.
So we have one more round of initiatives if you wanna.
Follow him.
What, it hasn't even gotten to me in this round.
Nope, not yet.
So,
So who would be next
I
in
would
the
be
initiative
next. That's
platform?
me.
What did you get? What did you roll?
14. Okay. So, I.
Did you cast a spell, or is that an innate ability?
So 3 eyebrows say nothing.
Well, if he ran, because he wouldn't be able to run if he took an action. So
Yeah,
he
yeah.
had a better free action then.
Just a second.
It's gonna just been a bonus action.
Bonus action.
How far did he get?
Out of sight for them. He was out of sight for you right away.
How far did he get?
Blind joke.
Distance.
So, I'm going to try to run after him. So, what do I have in terms of.
What's your movement speed?
You're talking?
Can't find my top of it.
Are you passing into the cloud of darkness?
No, round.
They're fun. Cloud of darkness is fun.
30 feet walking is my speed. So, if I'm running, what is that?
Sorry, what was your?
30 walking.
So you can get to 60, 90.
That would be
If you dash, you can go 90 feet.
And that's an action.
Yep, which will put you at the
Entrance to the
yeah,
tunnel. I'll do
entrance
that.
to the
I'll
cavern
do
that he.
that. Do I see him?
Nope.
Did you see him?
Long tunnel.
No! Shit!
Next.
And with my dark vision, I can't see him.
I mean, you can see fine. You just don't see him.
Is he invisible?
What the heck?
You guys say you see him run away in a different direction, so the people that can't see knows which direction he went.
So he went. We saw him dash towards that. Did we see him?
He
enter the
dashed
tunnel?
away from.
You saw.
You.
So
So-
you lost
But we
sight
can't
of
see
him
that.
when he went into the tunnel.
Yeah,
and
he
was
went to the
obscured
tunnel,
by
but I can't see him now.
So-
And next would be.
Which-
You're
which
done.
direction?
You're done. So who's next?
Next would be
Helio, right?
Helio. Yes.
I mean, I'll run after him, I guess.
Already at track.
Great. I don't know.
So yeah, you get to the mouth of this little cavern too, and you look down the corridor, and it's big, long, dimly lit corridor, and you don't see shiz.
Next would be
Almost as if he disappeared.
Silva.
Did you guys say what direction you went?
Yeah.
I start moving in the direction that they say that he went.
Yeah. Same thing for you. You get out of the cloud of darkness, and he's
I-
gone.
I want to see if I see any blood trails.
Yeah, roll your investigation, or yeah, it'd be investigation, I suppose.
19.
You do not see any blood trails. You see a little bit of blood spittle at the beginning of the cavern, and then it just kind of stops.
Is this all rock?
Yeah.
Is it my turn now?
Are we still in initiative?
I'll let everybody get through this round of initiative, and then we'll be out of it. So, unless you guys don't want to,
That's
we
my
can be
action,
out of
so-
it. Yeah.
Can I go like run into the darkness and pull the other two out?
He's out.
Oh, can I go be a saving hero, run into the darkness and
You
pull
sure
out
can.
Calamity? Okay. Sounds good.
Yep.
Can I use a spell still after that? Or no?
Yeah.
So I got heal wounds. Or cure wounds.
Yep. Run, do it. You pull Calamity out of the flames of darkness.
And then so I guess I should ask, are you okay if
He's
I
not okay.
Okay, so what do I do for let me look at this real quick.
You just
Just roll your d6.
D6?
D8.
It's a
Cure
D8.
wounds.
Or is it a d8?
What? Hey, that's what I was gonna look up. I have no idea. To be honest.
I got it here.
I didn't take cure wounds. I took the
D8
berries.
plus your spell casting ability modifier.
So it's D8 plus 4, 3.
Okay. 10.
Alright.
You should no longer be bleeding, at least.
Yeah, he's not bleeding anymore. Still a little beat up, but
I think it's his turn.
Are we still in
Are we
initiative?
out of initiative?
no, we're out of initiative.
Am I still in the dark? How long does this stupid spell last?
So
dragged you out
once you guys get
Did
out
you
of
drag me out too?
initiative, the darkness is like gone. And then from down that corridor, you hear, "Why have you forsaken me?"
You stole flags! Yes, thank you.
Bro really pulled
And
out
scene.
the chop suey cloak.
Yeah, and he like says it a little toxicity like.
Is this still the down reference?
Yeah, so we'll pick up here next session because I didn't write any material for Beyond this. I had it written if you did something else, but
I spent so long in a hole today.
thanks for watching, guys. We'll be back next Sunday. Let's see if Calamity survives the Cure Wounds attempt.
How many did you give him? 10? We should be fine.
If he's alive.
If he's not an undead.
He was an